for
Okay.
a new computer here soon. I'm excited.
Nice.
Nice. I'm planning to build a new one soon too.
All right. I think
Hopefully
we're
within the
ready to
next
go.
month.
I'll just drop this link here. So we're not, I guess I didn't tell Derek or Star Fox, but we are no longer Twitch streamers. Not that you guys really were, but I am no longer a Twitch streamer, and D100 Pathfinders is no longer Twitch streamers. We're going to stream to YouTube. That way I don't have to go through the whole process of rendering videos and re-uploading videos. We can just stream straight to YouTube and bam, there it is. Not only that, but our
Bada boom,
view
bada bing.
count is going to be more worth something because viewers on Twitch doesn't actually equivalent to anything at all. Viewers on Twitch only equivalent to something if they sub or give you bits. Viewers on YouTube equivalent to money. So we're gonna make that change. We're making that change. Okay. So Pluto wasn't here for last session. There's really not a whole lot to this place other than I modified it just a little bit.
Blinding traps everywhere.
Work, by the way. It's telling me the video is private.
No, the room with the insanity, yes, it was supposed to be permanent, but I really didn't feel like having you guys go through the process of panicking, freaking out, having to spend your money, spend time casting spells, blah, 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 you know. I was fully aware that you guys were going to be fully capable of taking care of the problem, so I didn't punish you guys on it.
It does say your video is private on that YouTube link.
Oh, that's because I didn't choose the thing, but let me edit that now because it just went up. There we go. Public. Dun, 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 dun. That should work for you. I don't think the link changes. Yep. Yeah.
Nope, it just clicked it and it worked this time.
Yay.
Open in the background in case somebody says something. YouTube chat, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think we have the viewer count yet. I mean, we had 5 viewers yesterday. One was me. I don't know who the other people were.
I think one was me as well.
Haha! Pluto's a viewer.
But yeah, I mean, might take a little while too because I don't know how many people from Twitch will come over to. We had a few people that watched on Twitch. I don't know if they'll like come over to YouTube instead.
Ty Sonic watches us on YouTube, so that would be our only consistent name that I know of, other than my friends who show up on Twitch. Yeah.
We have to cater to our one fan.
Yay!
All right.
No, we have some YouTube fans. We have some regular viewers that leaves regular comments on some of our games that we play. Like they watch the whole thing and then they'll make a random comment. And so, yeah, we do have some regular people interested in our shenanigans.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's going on here?
Well,
you don't want
not a whole lot, actually.
Alright. Oh, it looks like there's a door up here that Nematep's checking.
Yes. Let's get to that. I want to zoom in here. Okay, so there's a greenish, let's get this right. Is it basalt? Or basalt? Which one is it?
Oh yeah,
basalt.
Sidurium.
Basalt.
Put us on the right track.
Okay, it is greenish
Hang on,
basalt.
double check.
Uh-oh, there goes Derek.
Actually,
yeah.
That was fast. Basalt? Basalt? That's what Google says. I
Basalt.
think it's basalt, though. I think Google might be wrong.
Well, wouldn't ba be a B-A-H spelling?
I mean, I might be exaggerating it a bit, but
What the hell, Star
It
Fox?
depends on whether you're in the
Bullshit!
UK or
Oh,
it could be UK versus
okay,
US.
salt,
One of those
bushel,
things.
bushel. Okay.
Anyways, let us not worry about it that much.
Well, there's a green basalt right there, blocking your door.
Weird.
What the hell? Okay,
Okay.
so...
I watch UK Minecraft
you're,
players. That's why they say basalt.
You're looking around, Nimitep, and no, nothing,
Okay.
nothing standing out to you.
I'll listen to the door to see if I can hear anything. You know, chanting,
Sure. Okay.
slaves.
You don't.
Fire.
No. No. You don't really hear much.
Then I shall open the door.
It's just a big stone block. How do you suppose you're gonna do that?
I am going to do that by stepping 10 feet back and allowing Raz to apply his specialty.
Oh, I could do that.
Well, Nimitep, you see a locking mechanicism on the thing.
Oh, there's a lock. Okay.
But Raz, you try and nothing happens.
I try and nothing happens? Wait, what do you assume I'm doing?
Didn't she say for you to push it or something?
No, my specialty is to utterly destroy things.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
let me know what you
want
want to
no
do.
lock on it, so I was going to unlock it first. Once I realized, oh wait, there's a lock.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'll let Nematep handle the lock.
Alright, Nimitep, you disable the lock and the stone block descends into the floor. A double row of hieroglyphs covered pillars runs down the length of this large chamber. To the north, two greenish basalt statues of regal figures sit in the high-backed basalt thrones in cloves. The larger of the two statues, a cat-headed woman holding a large bowl in her lap with dried flowers spilling over the brim, sits in the alcove in the center of the north wall. On the floor before the statue is a painting depicting a religious supplicant bearing an offering. The statue in the easternmost alcove on the north wall is smaller, depicting a camel-headed man with an empty, oversized bowl in his lap. Three empty alcoves sit in the south wall. Images of bowls are painted on the floors in the east and west alcoves. The bowls in the eastern alcove holding flowers, while the one on the west is empty.
Oh. Sounds like maybe some kind of puzzle.
We're coming in behind one of these statues.
Yeah, that's something I'm like kind of confused about. So is the statue in the way, or can we just like go through it?
The statue actually like sank down with the.
That was the door.
Okay.
Oh, curious. Is this looks like a representation of Bast, not the other one that's the goddess of war, right?
The goddess of war is Sekhmet, right?
Sekhmet, yes.
And we've run into like some stuff with her.
You have.
But this one looks decidedly unwarlike, with a bowl of flowers.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe these are wartime flowers.
Razor petals.
Yeah, sometimes handing someone a bouquet of flowers is an act of aggression.
Is that a null thing?
Sometimes it's a null thing. It's almost like an insult. But I'll follow along behind Nematep as she enters. I'll follow
Okay.
behind at a safe distance. But I've got her back.
I look at all these pillars to see if I can read anything on them.
Okay, it's gonna take time to read and grasp any information. Do you want to take this time,
Sure.
or are you willing to do something else? Yes, you want to read.
I will. I'll let Whizpops read the stuff, and then I will go around the room searching for anything else that might be of interest. And I will also say a prayer to Bast here, since I venerate the old gods.
Okay, Whizpops, if you only read a little, I'll give you a tiny bit of information. However, if you want all information, you'll need to take 30 minutes to read all the writing. Is that something you guys want to do?
Not at first. First I want to like detect magic around the room and stuff. And
Okay, Whizpops
see if I can
ignores
figure anything out that way.
Nimatep's request and starts detecting magic instead.
Well, I'm gonna read a little bit right after I detect magic, but I want to detect
You
magic on
detect
like these
magic!
statues. Okay. Is it more than just like big pyramid magic?
I don't know. Do you keep checking?
Yes, I keep checking.
Okay. The bowl in the cat-headed statue's lap radiates an aura of magic.
Okay. Uh, School. Oh, bad
Fil-
roll.
Filthy divination, abjuration.
It is faint
Probably.
conjuration.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I'll try and you don't see any traps on that bowl, right? Right? I want to go over and try and
One moment.
spellcraft it.
It is not spellcraftable because I don't have anything for you.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not going to spellcraft it. In the meantime, then yeah. Now I'll start reading around the room, and I'll start with just like trying to get the gist of what it is, not spending 30 minutes. But after that,
Okay,
if
well,
I
you're not gonna
don't-
get very
yeah.
much information unless you spend 30 minutes. So the bit of information that
Right.
you
I just want the
do
gist, yeah.
receive is that this seems to be a philosophical treatise? That's not, that word isn't treaty. Treatise? Treatise?
What's
Tressus.
Treatise on
Treatise?
pleasing the
Treatise?
gods.
I don't know how to say it.
Yeah,
Oh,
a treatise
okay.
is like some kind of like written thing.
Okay, yeah, a philosophical treatise on pleasing the gods. And that's all you know so far.
Okay, and what's interesting about this is there's pictures of bowls on the opposite wall, on the south wall, and I believe the left one was filled, but in the top wall, the middle bowl is filled. So I wonder if we have to like make them match or something. It's some kind of puzzle like that.
Nimitip, you go around the room. And you get to the cat-headed statue. And you see a hieroglyph that says perfume carved into the statue's base.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let me just check my bag of stuffs.
Yeah, I gotta keep rereading the description of this room. This one's a little confusing.
Is there an inscription on the base of the other two statues, or just the center one?
Just that one.
So the east picture has flowers, and the west picture is empty. Okay. The picture of the supplicant bearing a offering. What is the offering?
What does it say in the description?
It doesn't say.
Then there's
It just
no
says
offering.
The Well,
Okay,
there's
it's
flowers
not
here
relevant.
though. That's the only thing, right?
Yeah, I would
that's what I'm
assume
saying.
it's
Flowers are
flowers
only in
then.
certain bowls, not all.
Right,
Yeah.
and the big cat is holding a bowl with dried flowers.
Yes.
So maybe she wants fresh flowers.
Okay, well, one sec. I have a pot of marvelous pigments.
Ooh.
So I will step back and I will do my best to try and draw a lotus.
Please, the kitty goddess.
I'm sorry, you're gonna do what? Draw?
I have a pot of marvelous pigments,
Oh, okay.
so
Right.
I was going to make a flower.
Where are you making these flowers? Where are you drawing them on? What's your canvas? You have to have a canvas for that.
It just says any surface. One sec, I'll keep reading it here to make sure I have this right.
You can draw it on the floor maybe then if it.
Yeah, if it says any surface, sure, but I think you were supposed to have a canvas for that. Also, you need a paintbrush.
Oh, it'll just become a thing, right?
Well,
That's
it's
what-
only
that's what
going to
marvelous
become the
pigments do.
quality of the thing that the person draws. So if you don't draw a very good
Yeah,
thing,
there's a-
it's
there's a
not going to look very good.
I hope you're good at
There is a check involved.
Weirdest flowers I've ever seen, Nimitep.
I mean, the pot is good for 1,000 cubic feet of stuff, so I can try this a few times.
Okay.
Yeah, the pigments must be applied to a surface. It takes 10 minutes and a DC 15 craft painting check.
Oh, good. That gives WizPops more time to read.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I'll start reading these pillars while you do that, and you know, it's like I'm avoiding it as if I actually have to read for 30
I know,
minutes.
right? It's almost like adventurers actually have to walk from place to place, but they always like
But-
gripe about it. Like,
I mean,
oh, do we really
I
have
like
to
reading
travel
just-
all over there? Like,
Ugh.
what's the problem? Just say you go. Ta-da, you went.
Yeah. They complain so much about walking.
Yeah,
so it looks like they
we're
actually have to walk.
trying to play in character, man.
Right? I'm whining about walking. I don't want to read.
Well, I was hoping it would like give us some clue as to what to do.
Well, if you read more, it might.
The reading was more of like if you can't figure it out. But
No, they actually expect you to read first.
we'd be kind of blind here. Yeah, we'd be kind of
Well,
blind if we didn't figure it all out.
Well, I think Nematep
My-
is on the right track. I think she wants some flowers.
My
Yeah,
computer
maybe.
crashed,
Okay,
obviously.
you made a
so
flower, what do you want?
Was there a knowledge check done while I was gone?
No, not yet. We're just gonna spend time reading.
Okay.
Alright, Nimitep, you have
So
a flower
there's some
or
weird
flowers,
flower
whatever you
puzzle,
drew.
I think.
What do you do with it?
Okay. I will go up and with reverence, since this is one of my deities that I venerate, I shall place it in the bowl with a prayer.
Okay, you place the flower
In the bowl with the other dried flowers?
with the other dried flowers, and you say your prayer, and nothing happens.
Of course something happens. I feel much better about myself now.
Aww.
A sense of calm flows over me.
Nimitep's like, did you feel that, guys?
Yeah, I don't know. This is interesting. I wonder if the dried flowers are meant to be dried, because it
Well, I'm
said
wondering if the
perfume.
flowers should go to the
Are
other
dried
guy,
flowers
since
more potent?
his
So it
bowl
matches
is
the
empty.
south wall, yeah. Because the south wall shows the eastern one with flowers, but then it doesn't say anything about the other two, I don't think.
What were there more?
I guess it
were
says
there
west
more,
center, but I'd say the center if it has or not.
Was there more text? Was that just a portion of what we read, or was that everything we got?
Wispops is being grumpy and doesn't
I'm
wanna
reading
read.
for 30 minutes to get all the information right now.
Okay.
Alright,
I
well...
was hoping we'd figure it out without, but yeah.
The rest of the translating that you do is that the author's central conceit, the gods are fickle, they will never be fully appeased by mortal sacrifices, and one is often forced to take offerings from their deity to placate another.
Oh, it is what we said.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah,
so it
we'll
is,
take
yeah.
some of the flowers, from the center bowl, some of the dried one, and put them in the bowl on the northeastern corner.
You only take some of them?
What does... Is there a middle picture in the south, or like the south wall that has a picture? It doesn't say, I don't think in the description, if that bowl's full or empty.
Yeah, I think it did. Well, I will start ferrying the flowers from the center to the other one.
Okay, as soon as you get all of the flowers out of the cat-headed statue's bowl, or lap, or whatever, the statue... hold on. Causes the bowl of the cat-headed statue to the camel-headed statue, right? That's what you guys are doing. Statue's bowl causes
to
the camel-headed statue to sink into the floor, revealing a corridor. But at the same time, this statue rises back up, and your passage is blocked.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we're not rolling initiative though. Okay, cool. That could have been a lot worse.
I wonder what that little symbol perfume means. Oh, I left the one flower that I made as an offering. I leave that one in the bowl.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So there's
Oh,
the
there
way
is no picture in the center of the south
That's
wall. Okay. Yeah, it's like rereading it, trying to figure out, like, I mean, let's be clear, like, I predicted that that's what we had to do as soon as we got in here, but I didn't want to just blindly do it. But it's like, this seems a little too obvious.
Alright, here's your,
I was hoping
here's
it
your
would be
sticker.
a slightly harder puzzle.
Here's your medal. Good job. What do you guys do, though?
Yeah.
I mean, 32 intelligence whiz pops knows all.
Let's go check the other door. Or the other passage.
You're just gonna give up on the perfume thing, Nimitep?
Well, does that mean anything to me?
I don't know. Does it mean anything to you?
The next question then is, because this I'm not certain of, can I draw perfume?
You guys have perfume.
You see, I thought we did, but I can't see it anywhere because it definitely rang a bell. That's why I was looking through my inventory to begin with.
It might be in a treasure parcel. Yeah, treasures. It's in one of your treasure parcels. But you guys took that guy's shit. You were like, you know what? Let's take his shit. And he had perfume, so I know you have it.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. 20 ceramic vials sealed with wax and filled with rare perfumes. All arranged around the edges of the coffin. Okay.
There we go.
See, like I said, I knew it was in here, or I knew I'd heard it somewhere. Then I will start by just placing one of the vials in the bowl. If that doesn't work, I have something else to do.
You place the vial in the bowl and nothing happens.
Okay, then I will open it up and I will place a couple of drops on the flour I had made.
You start to pour some of the perfume into the bowl, and the cat-headed statue sinks down into the ground and reveals a passage, a hidden space behind it that contains a small clay version of the offering bowls sitting in the laps of the statues. Yep, that's what you see. Oh, lying in the bowl are also are a candle, a jade figurine of cats, pearls, black pearls, cosmetics. Oh, and a crown of dried flowers.
I'll detect magic on all of it.
Okay. You do detect some magic.
Okay. I'll concentrate. Do I have to say I'll concentrate out of combat every time?
Well, yeah, you need to tell me what you do, because sometimes you guys don't do things. Sometimes you guys don't follow through, so I can't assume what you're going to do, because when I do, then you guys question me. So, yeah, you tell me what you do.
Yep. Okay. I want to try and identify the items.
Okay, then go ahead and roll your spellcrafts.
How many are magic?
You detect 4 magical auras.
Here, I'm gonna use this wand of identify.
Okay.
I'll use it twice even, because there's 38 charges left and we're near the end. Because I always forget to use it. Okay, so I guess now there's 37. Button. So all those get a plus 10. I did not include because it's annoying to include it every time.
You know that, 2 of these magical items is a bead of force. This small black sphere appears to be a lusterless pearl. A bead of force can be thrown up to 60 feet with no range penalties. Upon sharp impact, the bead explodes, sending forth bursts that deal 5d6 points of force damage to all creatures within a 10-foot radius. Blah, blah, blah. It's pretty basic. And then the next item you identify is a candle of clean air. Kind of sounds exactly what it sounds like. It repels smoke and bad air and shit like that.
I thought it was like
there might be
from
smoke in the
Spaceballs.
fire dungeon.
Spaceballs. Well,
Wait,
yeah.
bead of force turns into a resilient sphere?
Yeah, they're really good.
This thing is insanely good.
And then the last thing that you guys identify is the admixture vial. Once per day, an alchemist can use this simple-looking glass vial to combine 2 extracts into 1 usable extract, as if it had been had the combined extracts discovery. The admixture vial can combine extracts of 3rd level or lower extracts combined. You guys can't use this because none of you are alchemists, but there you go. And then the rest is treasure, just items with value.
Damn, that alchemist thing would also be super good on an alchemist.
Yep.
It's crazy. I should play an alchemist sometime. I'd probably have fun with it.
Alchemists are quite fun.
I've been trying to hit every class. Yeah, I think Oracle is going to be next, but I've not played like any repeat classes yet, I don't think.
Well, something to, I don't know, sell as like a last minute, we need some more cash thing.
None of that stuff's like super valuable, unfortunately.
It
But
all adds
yeah,
up.
we could. I mean the Beat of Force, like those are super useful. I would definitely
Those are
not
great.
sell those. Yeah. But also since we have all these like force things, it's like okay, we have incorporeal coming up probably.
Or we went in the wrong direction and we've already passed them, done it the hard way.
Maybe. Well, let
Like
us
maybe this is supposed to be useful
continue
against the
down the
Banshee.
hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one in that Sphinx dungeon like 2 books
Mhm.
ago or whatever.
No, I meant
Yeah,
the
we should come here
other one.
first.
In
I
the
meant
water.
the other
Yep.
one in the other wing.
I forgot we fought another one. That's right, in the water
Yes,
canal
two
wing.
banshees.
I think we need a third, honestly.
2 banshees.
At least. We need like an advanced banshee.
This place was not good for elves.
We need a demonic banshee. The demonic template has been popular in this game.
Searching for traps, I'll proceed down this hallway.
Okay. I'm gonna reveal part of a room to you guys. As much as I'd like to reveal the rest of the room, the map makers forgot to remove some map detail that is telling, I guess you can say. So I'll just describe the room and you guys are gonna have to just trust what I'm saying, I guess.
Okay. It's a paintbrush.
Alright, I hope you don't see any traps, nothing's popping out at you. You feel fine.
Looks like a pool of lava.
Okay, a bubbling pool of molten lava, bracketed by stone ledges to the north and south, fills most of this chamber. A thin stone pillar rises from the center of the lava pool, supporting a tiny gem. And on the other side of a lava pool is a ledge just like the one you're at, but there doesn't seem to be any doors over there. No entrances, no tunnels, no paths, nothing. It seems to be a dead end. And the ceiling is 20 feet high in here, and the pillar extends 5 feet above the surface of the lava.
Sounds like almost a jumping puzzle, or like jump to the pillar, get the gem, jump to the other side, or something.
The
Do
pillar
something
does
with the
not
gem.
look big enough for you to stand on.
Oh, never mind. Hmm. So we have to maybe retrieve the gem? Yeah. If it seems safe, I'll come in there and detect magic on the gem, and
I don't see any traps.
I was still moving.
Right.
No, you don't see any traps.
I will detect magic on the pillar and gem thing on top and see if that
Whiz
triggers
pops, you
anything.
detect magic.
Wait, I can fly. Alright, I'll concentrate though. I will try and determine school.
Okay.
And is it magic the pillar, the gem, or both?
I'm gonna go pull up detect magic rules because I always felt like there was this ruling and we always seem to ignore it, so I'm just gonna go to double check.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure you only get to know one school, not all schools, and it's only the strongest. Okay, third round. The strength and location of each aura. If the items were bearing auras and lines, knowledge, you can make a knowledge arcana to determine the school of the magic involved in each. Okay, so you can do that. So I'm gonna need a couple of more knowledge arcanas.
So there's 3 magic auras?
Give me a couple of more knowledge arcana, please. Cool.
Oh, my bad rolls.
Okay. Let me pull something else up here. Evocation.
Oh, am I still deafened? I'm not deafened.
You detect evocation and this is tricky. Hold on. Yeah, you just detect evocation, multiple evocation auras. The pillar itself is radiating evocation, but you're also detecting evocation to the left and right of it as well.
Okay. How powerful is the most powerful evocation aura?
It's moderate.
Okay. So I don't know what that means. Seems not great. But I will say there's magic to the left and right of the pillar. Nimitep, do you see anything there? I don't think I see anything there. I guess I could. I have seen visibility on, so if it's invisible, I would see it.
Oh, right. You can see invisibility. You see an invisible wall of force blocking you guys off. Woo.
Oh, okay. What I
Oh,
was worried was going to be in.
I didn't know you can see invisible walls of forces, but it's invisible and he can see invisible things, so yeah.
Yeah.
is that how
But
that
this
works?
also
I
says,
don't know.
yeah, you can see, you can actually see wall of forces even without
Normally you
seeing
can see it
invisibility
without, yeah.
with perception checks. Not normally you can't see it. No, you have to have a good perception check to see it.
Yeah, if you have
According
like a
to
perception,
Paizo.
you probably can tell
Yeah,
like something like, oh yeah, no, there's no dust floating in the air going past that point.
yeah.
Like you notice
Okay,
some
yeah.
really
No, I definitely turn
hard to
on
see
see
detail.
invisibility. I cast it on myself when we entered the dungeon, and it's like a long duration.
And the only thing that you guys determine is that there's no wall where the pillar is between these two. It's only to the left and the right of them.
I ask who wants to volunteer to go through. Raz, you're daring, right?
You don't think medium
Yeah, if you
creatures
need me to.
can sip through this, not even squeezing.
Oh, okay.
But could he reach through with his hand and grab the gem from the pillar?
No.
Oh.
Do you have Mage Hand? No, of course you don't.
I have Spectral Hand.
Yeah, we've had this conversation.
If only
before.
there was a
Yeah, we had
spell
this
that just countered force balls.
If only.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, Pluto, I get it. I disintegrate the force wall.
Do you? You spend your spell? Check that off.
Yes. It's checked off. It's in chat.
Okay, which
I mean, I have
wall
one
are you
prepared, but I have my
disintegrating? 'Cause
staff.
there's
So, I don't see any noticeable difference between the two.
They're
Even
the
though they look
same
different on the map.
spell.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious because they look like one has weird gaps on the map.
Yeah,
but,
I think
I'll
what they were
disintegrate
doing is they were trying to hide the dotted line, but they and they added this yellow line instead of I don't know. It's a map maker fault.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay. Yeah. I'll disintegrate the one on the right because it isn't as weird.
Okay, you disintegrate the wall.
Alright, then I think we probably still have fly on us because it's like a 2... How long does it last? It's like 2.5 hours.
Across the wall.
You can fly.
I can, but I like to stay in shape.
Because we spent probably 40 minutes or so in the chamber there.
If you do this
Everything
too much,
else
at some
was
point they
in
don't
rounds.
ask, can you fly? The question becomes, can you still walk?
Yeah. I think our fly's probably up in probably 30 minutes or so, but...
I will then search the other side.
Okay, you fly over to the other side.
Hey, that's good perception.
I'm not gonna lie, this dungeon sucks.
Why?
Yeah, I'm not really getting the fire. I mean, yeah,
There's
we had
no
the
challenge. Everything you guys are running into,
but-
it's oh, no problem. There's, I don't know, you guys, they knew you
I mean,
guys were gonna be
high-level Pathfinder.
16th level. They could have had puzzles. They could have had something that made you guys work harder for things, but everything is literally just, I cast a spell at it and move on.
Yeah, there was no check for the room below
Welcome to
us,
high-level
the
wizards.
flower room.
Yeah.
If there's a linguistics check or something there to figure out what to do, that would have been harder. But then also, that puzzle was super simple.
I just feel like they could have made
And
this
then-
harder, considering it's
I mean,
second to
this
the last
one,
dungeon.
If I didn't have disintegrate, it'd be a lot harder.
Oh, there's lots of things
Or
that you guys can
counterspell.
do. You can make yourself smaller and go through. You can make yourself gaseous and go through. You can try to locate
I mean, I can't do
things and
most of
see
that
if there's
stuff.
something. You could have mage-handed that thing. There are so many things that you can do. Teleport, dimension door. I don't know.
This is Whiz Pops. He
This is
couldn't
Whiz
mage-hand
Pops.
it.
You're right.
I actually probably could have even maybe used the fucking shopty or whatever to make a unseen servant to go grab it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
there's really no
That might have
challenge
worked
to
as
this
well.
room, honestly. I should have put a challenge in it.
You should have put a lava elemental in the lava.
Oh, good idea. Let's do that now.
Charging battery.
Nimita, You're pretty sure there's a secret door over here.
Oh.
Okay, I will wait for everybody to get across.
Okay.
What about that gem? Is anyone gonna try and take it?
Oh, I thought you were grabbing it on the way through.
Well,
I just
I don't
eye it
know.
warily.
Is it trapped?
Which one of us gets to be Aladdin and yell at Abu not to grab the gem?
Alright, I'll grab the gem. The one time I take the loot, it's going to
No,
be like a
Abu.
terrible kill trap. But I'm gonna take the gem.
Okay, you take the tiny peridot
Abu,
gem.
no!
And when that happens, the pillar sinks into the lava, and the walls of force, well, the one that's lasting, it disappears
Charging
They
battery.
disappear.
and is
God damn it.
replaced with a horizontal wall of force that forms a permanent 5-foot wide walkway across the lava through the center.
Wait,
of the room.
that. Oh my god.
There
that,
you go.
This is
Holy
stupid.
cow.
This is like a 5th to 10th level room. It doesn't even
You
make you
did
fly
it.
across.
You
You
did
literally
it.
just have to take the gem in any way you can.
Yeah, but you have
and
to be
that's
able
it.
to do it though.
Yeah, I don't know. That's whatever. I liked my way better, anyways.
That's fine.
I appraise the gem. Is it worth anything?
I mean, 50 gold pieces.
Okay, great.
Good job.
Like I said, they took this from like a 5th level dungeon.
I mean, maybe they want it to just to be easy so that the players can get to the last part of the book quickly.
I think they're purposefully making it easy now so that we let our guard down, and then we
Maybe.
get like completely wrecked soon, either at the end of this dungeon or in the next Hakatep dungeon. Or maybe they thought that players would do the fire one first. I don't know. Because yeah, this is way easier than the other ones so far. Like
There's
the first
nothing
room was
indicating
actually a
which
little
one is
scary.
which. There's no reason to assume the players would start anywhere over any of
Well,
those.
I mean, could we not tell which one was which when we went to the doors?
But
to
why would
see
you
Which
choose
what-
one or the
one?
other?
What?
Like to know which side of the pyramid was like fire.
Oh well, yeah.
Was there any indication on like the north
the
entrance?
demons that you like the demon names and stuff? It tells you to
Yeah.
say. That gives you the indicator. Your
So you'd
knowledge
have to,
checks.
yeah, go and
Yeah.
look.
Mhm.
But all right, well, let's continue. I think we're probably at the last room of this dungeon, if I had to guess. Just because, yeah, we've done a lot.
A block of dark redstone. Let me repeat that. A block of dark redstone blocks the end of the narrow corridor. It exudes warmth into the hallway, and 2 arrow shapes are carved into it, with the deeply carved arrowheads halfway up the block. And this is only 10 feet tall, apparently.
So arrowhead's pointing up. Like the block's gonna raise up. Maybe you have to lift it. Raz. Alright, fine, I'll
can do
detect
that.
magic on it. I'll detect magic on
alright.
it first. So I'll get in here where I can see it, hopefully. I mean, Wizpops can try and lift it up. He's a strong boy. Yeah, that's strength.
No,
I'm not actually
it
trying to lift
doesn't
it.
even go anywhere. Like, there's...
I'm detecting magic on it. I'm not actually trying to lift it.
So, what are you guys doing?
Is it magic?
Huh? No.
Okay. Raz. I think this is on you.
All right. I
I guess someone
will
else could try
use
to.
I will use my strength to gain his passage.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, I
Do you
mean,
want me to roll like
maybe
a
you have to
strength
put
check
something
or?
in the arrowhead
Yes,
holds, but
strength
I
check.
feel like, yeah, you just try and lift.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, Raz, you try to lift, and you realize that, you don't lift, it goes down, but that wasn't enough strength to do anything.
Do you
Can I
even
try again?
lift?
Yep.
Okay, let's
Is
try
there
again.
room to assist?
So now you want to try and push down on it, even though
Okay,
there's arrowheads pointing up.
you see that it is starting to move downward, but it is not open. You will have to do this multiple times for it to open up. And each time the block moves, a loud grinding noise creates echoes down the corridors.
Ah, it's fine. There's no monsters in
Ambience.
here.
And by the
Yeah,
time
whatever. We'll do it.
the room is open, Johnny, can you please be where you would
We're
want
in
to
the
be
same
in this
square.
combat before combat starts, so I don't punish you for being really far?
I think I would probably be in the back where Raheem is.
Okay,
Alright, I want to swap places with Nimbatep here, just because, yeah, we're kind of scrunched up. Oh, that works. Okay,
That's just to make sure that
cool.
you guys are together.
It is the last room. Look at that.
Okay, a poof of lava runs the length of this chamber from east to west, hissing and bubbling lazily. And the floors of the circular space at the end room at either end of the pool are painted with red arrows. The alcove directly north of the entry door holds a crystalline pyramid, deep red in color, surrounded by glowing red motes. And you guys see an individual standing there in front of it.
That's
Is
okay.
it another
Target
friend?
identified.
There's always been a guardian, although I think almost every single one's talks
One of
to
them
us,
didn't,
so-
I thought.
I'm sure.
And he
There's-
said,
Yeah.
"Finally, I get to shed some blood." And he says that in ancient Osirian. And you guys can roll initiatives
Oh.
unless you want him to shed blood. Without you
Yes,
doing
please.
anything about
I
it.
mean, he can shed his own
He
blood.
can, yeah, I was gonna say his own blood.
I'm all
would be
about some
perfect.
blood.
Oh, yes. Never punish for low initiative. Wizpops has had the best initiative rolls of any of my characters, with like the lowest initiative mod. I mean,
Plus 10 still isn't enough initiative.
nope.
Oh man. Look at this ass
Maybe I'll make an
rolling you guys
initiative-based
do.
character. That would be fun. Plus like 20 initiative.
A diviner?
Yeah, my rogue had really high initiative.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Could be fun.
Okay, let me zoom into our situation here. So he seems to be reveling
Yeah,
in the
need dex
presence
damage.
of you. And not in a positive way. Well, it's positive for him. At least that's how he's looking at it.
Damn, he beat us.
Oh boy, did he. Okay, so round one. This fellow has a battle axe. And
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah, tokens are locked. Okay. Let me see. I think we're gonna cast a spell.
Well, no one can see it but Raz, so who knows what's happening?
I know what's happening. He goes invisible.
Oh, that's fine.
And who knows if he moved or not? You do not know these things.
You decide.
You just no, you don't decide. I decide.
Oh,
Whiz Pops, you saw him move. Wait,
Alright.
you can't see him. You can't see him at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna move into this square to start and see if I see where he is before I finish my move.
like 20 feet move.
So you move in and you see him over in that area.
Okay, I'll continue my movement then over here, away from the spooky bad guy. And then I want to see what does he look like? Does
Okay,
he
when you move there, something
undead?
takes its ready to action and attacks.
Is there something else invisible here that I would have seen and not walked into?
That's right. Okay, please. You do not see.
It's been
or
on my
you do
character
see-
this whole time.
I understand. He sees.
Okay.
You see things in here. You see things over here and over there.
Okay. But not directly ahead at the pyramid. Boy, this is. I mean, I do have a glitter dust. I have a glitter dust. And there's a lot of things that are invisible. What is the plan? What is the plan? What is the plan? Can I tell can I tell what the creatures are? I want a knowledge first. Can I knowledge
Which creature
at
are you
least
going
the
to
main
acknowledge?
dude?
The main dude?
Yeah.
Okay. Local.
Local, okay.
Actually, I think this also works as religion.
That's fine. I mean my religion's like one higher.
Okay.
Is a 40 good enough? So
You know, this is a
With Pop is
Nosferatu, also known as a vampire.
Hey!
Oh.
The cool vampire. The silent vampire. He shouldn't be speaking.
So you know that. Oh no, he's very excited to see somebody. That was, yeah.
Is he excited to see me?
Waiting.
So he shouldn't be speaking. He just have words appearing below him.
Subtitled.
So you need wood and piercing items to harm him. Since he is a vampire, he has his vampire weaknesses, which is they can't tolerate strong odors of garlic, and they recoil from mirrors and or strongly presented holy symbols, not just presenting a holy symbol, but strongly presenting the holy symbol. And is that it for their weaknesses?
Yeah, I've
I
never
think so for their
or
weaknesses.
not never, but I don't remember vampire traits that well. Like I know we fought them in Mantis'
So
game. But...
these guys are going to resist cold, electricity, fire, sonic. They're immune because they're undead. So they have undead traits. They have fast healing. They have channel resistance. They're kind of like anti-paladins, aren't they? They have some like anti-paladin type abilities, like judgment. Anyways, you
Okay.
know that they can cast spells, and they're pretty good spellcasters.
What
we have
about
an image.
the? Oh, cool. That looks like a vampire. Yeah,
Nah.
Yep.
it's elfish. The two things that are right next to the door here, what squares are they in? Are they like 2 over, 3 over?
I'm not going to point them
And do
out
they
because
also
that'll
look like?
reveal to other people, but tell me what you want to do and I'll guide you.
I need to know if the vampire is in this square or like closer
No,
to
the
me.
vampire's over here. Like I told you that earlier.
Oh, sorry, the other two, I mean.
Those
And
aren't
do they look?
vampires.
Do the
And
other
you
two look
don't.
like vampires?
They don't
Okay.
look like him. No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to knowledge next time then. But I still would like to know if this square, if is he closer than this square to
What
me?
do you
Can
want to do?
You can whisper
and
in.
I'll help guide you.
Well, I want to know if I put a wall of lava going up and down in the 4 wide, space here, if that would block off 2 of them.
Draw your square. Draw your wall.
Wait, that's how do you draw arrow?
Yeah, just
Like something like this.
Yeah, you'll block them off.
Okay.
Now, the ceiling
that's
is 50
probably what
feet
I wanna
high in this
do.
chamber, so what's your formula of your wall and how many squares can you hit?
5 foot square per level, so 16 square feet, so it can go up 20 feet.
Yeah.
But the height cannot exceed half of its width. So the height can only be 10 feet then. I don't know. I don't know if they fly. Does it look like the vampire guys floating off the ground?
They don't fly on their own, but it is a spellcaster, so it might be able to through magic.
Okay, you know what? Forget this. I'm just going to do. I closed the window. God damn it.
Yeah, I
delete
hate
the
that. You
pointer.
gotta use the trash can, not the X.
A, B, C.
The X
Where-
always throws me off.
D fire crypt.
Yeah, I thought it was alphabetical, and it was weird.
Oh, it's not.
It's
Weird.
not. Yeah. Okay, let me get rid of this pointer. Drawing pointers. Remove this. Okay. I'm going to cast prismatic spray, and
Draw.
it's going to be angled.
Draw your
in a
cone.
cone like this, really far. It goes out 60 feet, but don't
Okay.
know how far that is. Like, is that 60? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's 60 feet. So that's my cone.
Okay, go ahead.
So
and
I
do
think I'm going to
things.
hit 2 of them, right?
Just, well, one at a time, right? So, do your thing.
Nothing's targeted because they're invisible.
Right. You need to roll which ray is going to hit them. Then we need to figure out what the ray does so that
Well-
I can figure out what rolls they got to do. So go ahead and roll your
okay.
thing.
Okay. I was thinking that they might have spell resistance, but I guess not.
They might. I just need you to do your thing
Well, that's
and then
why I
we'll
hit
get
the cast
going on
button.
it.
I hit the cast button, but
That's
it didn't do anything.
great because I'm not targeting them for you. Like, I don't see what's so difficult with just...
Okay. Do I need to roll a caster level check?
Just start with
I think
your
she wants
ray.
the D8.
I want you to roll your ray, the first
Okay.
ray, and then I'll tell you what happens with it, when it happens, how it happens.
That's the acid damage. 40 points of acid. Reflux save for half.
Okay, and we'll start with, like, I guess the closest to you first.
whatever, however you want to roll it. I don't think there's
Okay.
any rules on it.
Alrighty. So what does number 2 do? I have to roll a what?
That's 40 points of acid damage, reflex save for half.
Reflex. Okay, it doesn't seem like it has spell resistance. And I rolled a 14.
Yeah, no, that definitely fails. It's
Okay, go ahead and
I don't know
apply
what the
your
DC.
damage.
It's really high though.
Does he have an effect
ooh.
for 40 acid damage? Oh, he does. Cool.
Yeah, of
I think
course.
so, yeah. Okay, and then the next tray?
Please be 8. Damn. 80 points electricity damage. Reflex save for half.
Okay, let me get the next one here.
Let me get the DC. It's pretty high though. I think DC's 28.
Okay, it fails.
Electric.
Okay, and then one more.
Oh, cool. Okay. Didn't realize there were 3 things here. Oh my god, another 3. Why can't I never roll the fun ones? I want to do like the flesh to stone or insanity. Anyways, so same thing. Reflex half, DC, whatever, it's at 28.
I think the Nosferatu would be immune to insanity anyway.
Or send to another plane. Flesh
Yeah,
to
that one would
stone.
be fun. Could be fun. If it works, it might be like an occlusion field or something that stops the plane shift
What'd
from
you
working
say
within the
the
pyramid.
DC was?
28.
Okay. He seemed to have failed as well. Go ahead and do your thing.
Hey, at
Oop.
least you get the
So
getting some damage.
Yeah.
I think they have some resistances, but I should have gotten a decent amount of damage there. So cool. That's my turn. I'll remove my cone. And hopefully they don't go before me, but we'll see. Or sorry, before Nimitep.
I don't know why, but for the life of me, I cannot find what I'm looking for. Give me 1 minute. I need to pull up the PDF again.
Okay. I mean, we say undead's Woodspop's specialty, but like, how often do I actually go for my touch attacks that do I can cast a cure spell spontaneously to
No,
be
the real thing you can.
maximized.
The real power you have is the free meta magic feats that are good against undead.
Yeah, that's the real one. Yeah,
I found what I was looking for now. Okay.
but
You
That's the
think
real power
this
of
this vampire
Mhm.
has class abilities, so that's what we got going on
the
here.
one, yeah, that's casting spells.
Class
Mhm.
level.
Not surprised.
There's a divination
That's a
spell you can use
classic.
to get stuff like what their class levels are and whatnot. They have that like
That sounds
cult or no
fun,
intrigue
but it
based
sounds
spells,
like
I
a
think, or
GM
something.
nightmare.
Well, I mean, some things just don't have class levels, but if they do, like that's super
Yeah,
easy
no, I
information.
just feel like as a GM, like, fine, okay, here's their build.
Oh well, yeah.
like,
if you're that kind
It's
of,
so
if you're
like
that
it's so
kind of
meta,
GM,
right?
No. I will
that's
never
the thing.
give you my
'cause
builds.
You might. Yeah, you might be along the lines of like, fucking Troy LaValle style GM where you hate revealing the secrets to the players. But like
Yeah,
for me,
yeah.
I love abilities like that as a GM because I like giving
Yeah.
that information to my players. I fucking love sharing that stuff. So
I would like it after the fact, but I don't necessarily want my players to know like
yeah, I don't
every.
mind. I don't mind if they
I
if
guess
they're
I don't know.
figuring
That's
stuff
what
out.
knowledge
I
checks
get
are for
excited
too.
about it
So
because I think that
yeah,
if they're
I don't
putting in
have
effort to
GM,
try to
so
figure it out, like that means they're engaged, and I like that.
Hold on, I'm just pulling one more thing
does that mean my 10-minute turns mean I'm engaged as Whiz Pops?
No, that just means you're
You are, at least.
indecisive and you're seeking way more information.
Well, I mean, the problem is that they're invisible, but I see them, but I can't actually see them, and it makes my decision making really difficult.
But I can tell
Yeah,
you.
I don't
Right?
know.
Like, you don't have to see
But
with
you
your
didn't
eyes
when I
to
asked.
know. Right, but like you
I think
weren't
you
telling
just-
me what
You're
you
like-
wanted to do.
I'm like, where are they at?
So-
And you're like, what spell do you want to cast? I'm like, I don't know. I want to know
So-
where they're at, and I just gave up and cast something.
Well, here's the formula. You tell the game master the things that you want to be able to do, and then the game master tells you the information based on that.
But I don't know
If
what
I
I
sit
want to
there
do if
and
I can't
point where
see
they all
them.
are, then all the other players who don't have your ability to see now have the metagame knowledge and know where they are. So it's not that hard to just say, I want to be able to do these kind of things. I would like to put a
Like, maybe I
wall
should just turn the
here."
stream on or something so I could see.
Oh
That
my
might have been
God.
the better way to do that.
Don't fucking try.
Well, no, because that's
Nimit-
no, that's reasonable, right? Because I would
No.
see them, and then no one else sees it.
And you'll see other things
Name
as
it
well
tap.
that I don't want you
No,
to
she's
see.
on the phone.
So,
Starfox is on the phone right now, so
but I can't stop
Oh,
you.
yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't do it.
I know, I get it.
Obviously, but-
No, all I'm trying to do or trying to say is like just try to communicate verbally with me so that I don't have to visually show you things. You don't have to see things with your eyes to understand things. So if you just give me an idea of things that you'd like to be able to do, I can communicate and work with you. That's all I was trying to do. Nothing more. No big deal.
I mean, I'd like to know where the
I don't-
creatures are that I
don't.
can see.
Yeah, you have to trust her too. Like she's not trying to set you up for a gotcha. Be like, aha, you're.
No,
she's not
that's
gonna be like,
not
you
the
cast
issue. It's
prismatic
just I
spray and then
feel
say
like
it
I
doesn't
can't
actually hit
make a
because
good
it's too
decision
far
if I
away.
can't see what I'm fighting when I should be able to see what
I
I'm
don't
fighting.
know. I think part of your
Well, but
problem
that-
too is you get too caught up in trying to make the optimal decision and like, you know. I think
Yeah,
sometimes it's
I
better just to
mean-
take
But-
shorter turns and just move on, even if it's not the best play. Because I do that sometimes, where it's like a turn later, I'm like, oh, I should have done this other thing. That would have been better. But like, it's fine. Like the game's, it's a storytelling.
Well,
right? Like,
the problem is that this is basically a Whiz Pops encounter because they're all invisible. Like, I can glitter dust
if you say
once,
so.
maybe twice.
Yeah. So what you would
But
say is,
no
is
one
I
else
want to
has a way to
glitter
see
dust.
invisible, I don't
I mean,
think.
it's a Whiz Pops. It's a Whiz Pops encounter because he took a 20-minute turn. So. Yeah.
What you could say is I
mean,
want
it
to
was like 5
reveal
minutes,
as many
but-
as I can. Where could I put my glitter dust to maximize the benefit of my spell? And I'll be like, oh, okay, well, there's 2 over here, and there's only, you know, and like what Pluto
Yeah.
said, I'm not out to get you. I just don't want too much information to get out to other people.
We're
Anyways,
lucky in the
Starbucks
sense
back
that this
I
DM
heard-
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
isn't out to get us. So communicate, and she'll help.
I mean, it's not that I think that Secret's out to get me. It's that I just want the information that my character would have. So I can make the decision. I don't want the GM to make the decision for me, right? It's my character.
I'm not making any decisions for you. Anyway.
No, not at all.
Name it up.
Okay, so I saw Whiz Pops go up there. I saw him cast this brightly colored spell, and
Yep.
I see nothing else.
Yeah,
That-
I'll tell you there's a bunch of invisible things in here. One of them's a vampire.
He can tell you that there is an invisible thing to his left and some to the right. You still have a shield on you right now. Did you? Oh, you just put that on. Okay.
Yeah, just cast it.
I was like, she's gonna put shield on herself. Let me look at the combat tracker.
Okay, I guess I'm going to move up so that I'm standing in front of Wispops here.
Okay.
Because I think my uncanny dodge works against invisibility. I'll check that out. If it doesn't, well, I'll just pay the price.
Why does your shield only say 4? Right, it is 4. I don't know what I was thinking.
It is 4.
I was thinking it was 5 for some reason.
I'll take more if you want.
No. Alright, Raz.
Alright, I'm gonna do what I can do without seeing them. I know he was here, so I'm gonna step in front of Neovatep. And I'm gonna get angry.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to pinpoint his location with just perception.
Alright. Let's try.
Roll high. That was not high.
I did not roll his stealth. I'm
I'm
pretty
just- I'm
sure
looking
you're
around
not gonna
for
beat
him.
it, but let me just do that to make sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're not. No, you don't. Nope.
But I've got my whatchamacallit, my flail out and my buckler.
I guess your perception
That's my turn.
would work against the other ones too. Let me just. No, you wouldn't. No, you would not. There's no seeing them. Alright, this thing is going to take its turn. Wizpops will see it come up to Nimitep, but he is kind of around the corner of Wizpops. And Nimitep, did you find out what
Yes,
kind of
I do
monkey
not lose
things
my...
happen?
Don't lose my
Okay,
dex
no,
bonus to invisible creatures.
Okay, so I just regular attack you then.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't see it now, but when it attacks you, you will see it.
Oh, that's good. It's not like greater.
And
I
it
was
does
concerned
look
with greater.
undead. Like, it is undead. And
He
let's
has
see, is
bow.
there anything I want to do? This doesn't say if it's what kind of action it is. Okay. Yeah, this one here, just claws you with a single claw, but misses. I'm having a hard time clicking on things for some reason. There we go. Johnny?
Um, make one move action.
Okay.
I hear the sounds of combat, so whoa! I moved. Why did I move?
I don't know, you moved, you had an arrow.
I was trying to map out what I was doing, seeing where I have.
It's 20 feet where you are right now, right?
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
have one more action. I can do a move action into the room, but I might get hit by the roo.
Do you have a spell you can share for your allies? Since you're all close?
That line of sight worries me a bit.
You could
Alright, I should be
also
able to
ready
see
an action to cast a
everybody.
spell once I move, because I'm going to move closer too.
Hmm.
Well, I also can't see Raz.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Might be a double move kind of turn then.
Possible.
You have like a self buff you could put on yourself that'll be useful for the whole fight.
Not really. I'm curious. I don't know the rule all that well. If I'm moving through an allied square and I got hit by an attack of opportunity, what does that do?
You
What do
just
you
get hit.
mean?
But I get to continue my move?
Right, it doesn't
unless he, like,
stop you
trips you
unless
or
you're trying to
something.
go through an enemy square. That's the only time they can stop you. Unless
or
they
So I'll
have
go
a
through
feature, I
Wizpops
guess.
and
Maybe.
Nematep Square and then end just atop the Rue.
Yeah, that will provoke, but yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna take
One
that.
sec.
Oh no,
One
Nematep's
moment.
gonna save you!
It's going to give you an AC bonus for that attack opportunity.
Oh.
And there's an effect for it, I think.
Yes, that's
There you
what I was
go.
looking for. There we go.
Bada bang.
Claw!
It's like you get your own mobility.
I miss.
And that was a double move, though.
Be like, oh, thank you, Nematep.
I was inspired by all of my veneration at the statue of Bastet.
There. And probably one of them visible dudes going, Actually, probably all of them are going. I rolled 7 on my initiative. Oh, no, it is my turn now.
They were
Means
actually.
they've all already gone.
They had readied actions, which
They already went?
I
Oh,
kind of
okay.
forgot to take because I got distracted by. Anyways, yeah.
Raheem's gonna move, and he's gonna take a standard action to activate Divine Bond to give his weapon the holy property and increase its bonus up to +5. Divine Bond. Do I still only have 3 uses? I guess I do only have 3 uses, but I can use Lay on Hands to activate Divine Bond as well. So
Okay.
anyway, yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Round
Oh, let me put an
2.
effect on myself too for Divine Bond. That's might be smart.
Round 2.
I'm smart.
The ones that we're gonna. Sneak attack. Let's shoot at Raz.
Sneak attack.
I'm gonna sneak attack Raz with multiple arrows.
Do something to me, please.
Does the flat-footed only applies to the first shot or all shots?
It applies
Just
to the first shot if you're breaking from stealth.
Yeah, breaking from stealth. So I don't have a way to roll that and not trigger all flat-footed. So I'll just not roll flat-footed. I did not put my invisibility bonus on, so I'm... Would a 31 hit your flat-footed?
I think so. Yeah, my flat-footed's 29.
Okay, then yeah. Okay,
Oh,
one
crap.
arrow hits. And this is fun. This arrow, when it strikes at you, starts to seep into your blood, and I need you to roll a fortitude
Neat.
save.
Is it a spell like ability, or supernatural effect?
Supernatural. Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna get the superstition bonus.
Oh, you're fine. Okay. Oh, let me reveal him now. Hmm. Who is Pops? Can you see?
I see all.
Ish.
I know all.
It's an ish.
I am the
thing.
all-powerful Wispops.
Okay. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I cast a spell.
Can I see to spellcraft?
Wait, is it a spell or is it a spell like ability? What is it? Oh.
Probably the fantasy ground stat block doesn't make it clear.
No, it doesn't. It's always a disaster, and I keep having to like look over at the PDF.
Yeah. The PDFs usually separate them pretty well, so you can tell which
Yeah.
one's the class abilities and which one's the spell like ability.
Um, I think this is just spell like ability, but no, it's not even on the PDF. Hold on, let me look at the SRD. There it is. It's supernatural. It's supernatural. It's none of those things. Okay. Johnny. I need you to make a will save.
Oh no. Watch me roll that one.
Please do.
I
Called
fucking
shot.
called it. I fucking called it. I knew it was gonna happen. Ah!
Why don't you call? I'm going to roll a 20. Wouldn't that be a nicer thing to call?
Because then I'll
It
still
wouldn't.
roll the one and I'll start crying.
Yeah, he has got to know. He's got to know. You have no arguments that you're the Joe of this group.
All right, Johnny.
Right?
You fall under the spell, which your allies will quickly recognize as you seem to have suddenly been dominated. It doesn't say anything out loud, but telepathically in Johnny's mind, it does tell you to come here. Which means on your
Uh-oh.
turn, you'll have to go there. Okay. These have long durations, don't they? I don't need to, like, worry about rounds.
Dominate person? Is it?
It's the dominate
Days, I
supernatural
think.
ability.
It might be. Oh, I know charm person is days.
Well, charm person's hours. Charm
Caster
monster is
level
days.
12. This ability has a caster level
Okay.
12. Dominate person.
No, yeah, Pluto's
has
right.
day per
Dominate
level
person
6.
is days per level.
Okay, I'm in control for a while until somebody figures it out.
Well, you're in control unless she's made to do something that she would like that goes against her morals, I guess, or like if she strongly wouldn't do it, she gets more saves.
He's like,
It's a
"I want
charisma
you-"
off, yes.
Yeah, I want you to throw your holy symbol into the lava, probably, is something. For example,
Right.
that would be very strongly against something. Yeah.
Was that the main vampire who cast that?
Mm-hmm. It was a supernatural, not a
just
spell,
checking.
though. So, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it's
No, no,
not a
that's
charisma
that's
off.
fine.
Its subjects forced to take actions against its nature receive a new saving throw with a +2 bonus, and obviously self-destructive orders are not carried out.
Then what's the charisma off? Is that the suggestion?
That's
or-
charm.
Charm. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Shooting a bunch of arrows at Nimitep. I can't make you flat-footed, so there's that. But there seems to be one of these over here. And it's gonna shoot through cover. And it has precise shot, so don't worry about those penalties. I got you.
Never do.
Boo. I got
I'm
you.
assuming anything with a bow at this level has precise shot.
Oh yeah, it's
Maybe
probably
even
a
improved
given.
precise shot.
Proved precise shot, yeah, you get to ignore cover unless it's total cover.
Maybe. I miss all 3 arrows. Well, that sucks. Whiz pops? They're all visible now.
Yeah, Johnny's dominated. I could.
Suffocate her! No? Okay.
I don't think you're aware of that, though.
I don't think that's particularly useful.
No, it's pretty easy to notice that somebody's dominated. Like, your demeanor
I know.
completely changed. But yeah, a sense
I mean,
motive
Johnny's
will pretty much tell you.
I auto
Probably
pass
not
that.
gonna.
It's a DC 20 to know someone's dominated. Like, it's
Hmm.
not super hard. Actually, it might be even lower for dominate. Maybe charm was 20.
Well, but then the thing is, on that one, there's no signs to
Okay.
show that yet because nothing's happened yet, and it was all in my
I cast
head.
maze on the main dude. Get mazed.
Ooh.
Go to a maze.
Ooh,
That's amazing.
that's a good play.
Yeah, maze is so good.
All right, let's see if he gets mazed.
He
No,
gets
he just
mazed.
does.
He might.
Does he have spell
He
resistance?
has no SR and there's no save.
Oh, there's no save on maze. Really?
No.
Right.
That's why I
That's why it's so
brutal.
good.
So that you
That's why it's
guarantee
a
knock
level
him out
8
at
spell.
least for 1 round. Is that
For at least
basically
one
what you're
round.
Correct.
asking?
Yeah.
For at least 1 turn, yeah. If he's
DC
got
20
ability,
intelligence to come back.
if he's got the ability to plane shift as well, like that gets him out for
Okay.
free. Like, well, not for free,
So
but it
so
gets
let's
him out
talk
automatically.
about the
Or
teleporting
shapeshift into a minotaur.
out
Yeah.
of this place.
I-
Thou cannot
say
teleport
the
in and
brain
out of
call.
this place. So like, how does that affect a spell like that?
Well, it's creating an extra dimensional like area that it sends them into, so I think it still works. It's kind of
It's
like how
not
Karzog was
per
able to
teleport.
Right,
maze,
it's not like that place.
was able to maze Nizzo. Yeah, he was
Yeah, they
able
had
to
a
maze Nizzo
field.
despite there being an occlusion field.
Right.
Yeah, like it doesn't actually take you out of the it doesn't actually take you out. It puts you into like a weird extra dimensional plane, kind of like demi-plane, sort of like but it doesn't actually. Yeah, it is kind of weird, but I'm assuming that it works that way because that's how it worked in Rise of the Rune Lords. Otherwise, they wouldn't have given Karzog maze
Right.
because he was in a play area where he couldn't, where
Yeah.
was extra dimensional travel out or in and out was also
Okay,
stopped.
he's in a maze for now.
So, but yeah, if he
So,
has like
yeah,
plane
either
shift or something,
plane
he can get out.
shift, transform into minotaur, I think, technically.
That works as well. Yes, if he has
Or,
monstrous physique and can turn into a minotaur, he can get out that way.
Noted. I'll look at
Or
my
a DC
stuff.
20 intelligence.
What is
But
this?
yeah,
Once your
that's
dimension lock is
I'm gonna
I don't. It's just dimensional lock spell specifically calls out as stopping maze, but I don't know what effect
Yeah.
is actually doing things here. So
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it might work differently than how Rise of the Rune Lords did.
yeah,
That's,
I know.
That's all I
it's
know.
just-
Let me see if I
Yeah.
can find the quick answer to that.
Because I don't like dimensional lock is a.
I'm gonna move
like,
back
that's
here
usually a
after that
small
as
area,
well.
Right, like that you put it on.
Yeah, it's an area effect. It's just I understand that this is a much bigger effect.
The stone pyramid,
but
the
I don't know.
stone of the pyramid is infused with hundreds of permanent interwoven dimensional lock and screen spells intended to prevent scrying and penetration via dimension door, phase door, teleport, and the like.
Oh, okay. If it's the actual spell dimensional lock, then yeah, maze wouldn't work.
Incidentally, it also means that the plane shift beam on the color spray wouldn't have worked either.
Well, I already knew that wasn't gonna
Yeah,
work. Yeah,
no,
I already
that wasn't
mentioned
gonna
that.
That's unfortunate.
So he doesn't get mazed.
Hold it. It means Wizpop's ethereal thing won't work either.
That thing doesn't work either. Yeah,
Oh.
so we've been doing that wrong because it's extra dimensional.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yepers. All right.
But doesn't that mean a banshee? Wait, are banshees ethereal?
Mm.
Maybe
No.
not.
No.
All
They're
right, whatever.
incorporeal.
Well, I waste a spell, and yep, that's my turn.
Well, you gathered information.
You learned, yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of frustrating that we didn't have this rule effective until now.
Well, you guys never tried to do anything that would have
He mazed
revealed this
me.
information.
Did I never
to you.
either step? I've either stepped.
Well, I guess we didn't.
No, it's
We fucked
yeah,
up on
just
that
sucks
part,
when-
but yeah.
But
Okay.
also, I wouldn't have been mazed when I was possessed either.
Yeah, when you were possessed, I mazed you.
Yeah, that
In
shit
the other
happens sometimes,
dungeon.
though. Sometimes you fuck up the rules. And
Yeah,
catch it
well.
later.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I should count myself lucky I got it to work the first time.
Yeah, we
Also,
just happened to be
dim
in a spot
door,
where the
I'm-
dimensional lock was weak. Yeah, dim door doesn't work either.
Well, there
Yeah.
is a
Dimensional
caster who knows the secret means of bypassing these can circumvent these powerful protections, but so we could say by like haphazard chance, like you know, these things did work, but you guys don't actually know how to bypass this stuff. At least you haven't discovered how to do
Okay.
so. But yeah, there's
That's fine.
Okay. So
yeah.
I guess I'm going to attack this guy. Woo. So I take my staff and I shake it at him.
I'm gonna order food. I'll be back in a minute or two.
I'm gonna swap
Okay.
my laundry since I can't do anything anyway.
Because why just have
Yeah, why does
absurd
Derek's
armor
PC
class
not
if
crash
you have
now?
absurd armor class? Then I'm going to attack this guy.
You know, Johnny as fly and could have went a whole lot further than they did.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it.
I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, oh,
Well,
how
it's-
soon am I going to get her over there? And I was like, oh, she can just fly over the lava. I don't know. Or else she'd have to walk around. You hit. You know, the fun thing about this boss here is that he volunteered to be locked up in here in hopes that there were going to be, like, tomb raiders that he could, like, bloodshed constantly. But that kind of never happened.
Well, all he's getting his wish now.
Yeah,
However long he waited for it. I hope it's worth it.
he hopes so too, but we'll see.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. That brings us to Raz.
Okay, so there's like this orange stuff is lava, right? It's just been so
Yes.
long since we did the rune description. Just
Yes.
making sure.
Actual lava, but I think you guys still have flight on you for a little bit longer.
We still have
Oh, I
I'm
can just
back.
jump
going.
it.
That too.
Yeah, that thing's like. I need to look at the.
All right. Well,
definition,
I'm
but it's
going
pretty
to
long.
attack. I'm gonna try and finish off this thing.
Yeah, I think Johnny still had a double move though to get to that spot because mass fly would have been 40 feet fly, 30 feet with heavy armor. So
Here come my attacks.
Mass fly's 60-foot fly speed.
is it really? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's like
Would have been
normal
40
fly.
foot with heavy armor then. So
Yeah.
maybe it would have been a single move to get to there then. Oh,
Oh, wow.
But yeah, this thing lasts 160 minutes, so it's over 2 hours and 40 minutes. So
All right, I got it.
pretty sure
I
this
got it,
dungeon's
guys.
been not that
It's
long.
dead.
one attack, right? So you still have a move action.
Yeah. Action. I'm gonna jump the
Hey, nice.
lava.
Woo, let's go.
Yes, the leaping. You've been waiting for the dungeon with all
At
the
an
lava
angle
pools
too.
to jump over.
Alright, what's that? 20 feet?
Yeah, he's
yeah,
got
I
it.
jump
does
far.
it. Yeah, he does.
I could have gone farther if my speed was more.
I mean, you have 60-foot fly speed on you, so.
Alright. Johnny is going to come here. I'm here, master. Okay. Raheem?
Hmm.
Too bad she dominated the cleric who isn't scary like Raz. She should, but she couldn't dominate Raz.
It looks like I can
She just doesn't know
fly
that.
behind. I can fly up to where Johnny, like right
I
behind
mean,
Johnny,
at,
right?
at this point, if he dominates me, Secret deserves to wipe the party because I
Oh,
have
yeah,
so many
I mean, she
rolls.
won't be able to.
I try.
I'm Wiz Pops.
Trust
I'm
me,
Wizard.
like, Raz takes a beating, but that's only because, like, I'm kind of determined, but I'm gonna
Alright.
get you, buddy. I'm gonna get you.
Hey, Derek, you still around?
He said he's doing laundry things.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay,
Oh,
get ready.
there
You're
he
gonna make
is.
you're gonna make a roll here. I am going
Oh,
to
you're doing
lay on.
the lay.
I'm using Vambraces of Mercy to apply the Haunted Mercy, which applies the effects of protection from evil only for purposes of making them immune or giving you reroll versus mental influence, mental controller of the
Okay.
target.
Hey, only if this undead is evil, though.
I think at least that's how it works, right? If they already, the subject immediately
Yeah.
receives another saving throw if they're already under the effect, and it's going to make you immune to further effects for 16 minutes. But I don't have an
Yeah.
effect built for that. But you're gonna get that, and you're gonna get fast healing, and I guess you have damage on you, so I'm gonna heal that as well.
Yeah.
So
And
Joe's
you
gonna
get
roll, Joe's
deflection
gonna
bonus
roll.
if you don't have a ring of protection too.
Get ready.
no, you
for
don't get that part.
run.
it's only the mental
Oh,
part.
that's right. Okay.
Okay, and then
That's right,
you
you
get
said
another
it's only
you
that.
get another will save though. So
No bonus to the will save.
nope. But Johnny has a plus 20 will save, so okay.
Fuck!
Well, there.
For fuck's sake! If these were real
That's
dice,
so
I'd
good.
be throwing them.
That's hilarious.
All right. Well, I only had one of those, so
We tried.
yep, that's all I
We
got.
both tried. We both did really good actions
I hope
to
you
help
have an explicit warning on this because fuck!
Oh my god. We can do all the best moves
Oh.
possible, but when Johnny just rolls a 1 anyway.
I'm having flashbacks right now to that phantasmal killer in Matt's campaign. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty similar.
Alright,
This is fine. Raz will
I'm
just beat
literally
them
in a
up.
fiery room and this is fine. Yeah, let's go with that.
I mean, you're Saren Ray. You like fire.
Yeah, but this guy's gonna like level drain the shit out of Johnny, and Johnny's not gonna do anything about it because she's dominated.
Is that what level drain?
Yeah, it's a
Is that-
vampire.
Vampire.
Oh,
Hey,
I
all
didn't know
vampires have level drain.
that did that. That's right. Okay.
You should
I
know
just
that.
forgot.
It's been thrown
I know,
all
I just-
vampires, that is.
I know.
You
I just didn't know if that was a
which is
mantis
Conjuring
thing or an
too,
all
right?
vampire
So
thing.
That's another
we're
bad
gonna
thing.
rapid shot you, so let me put my penalty in there.
It's fine. Johnny's a cleric. She can cast restoration. She has like tons of diamond dust.
We're still missing.
Yeah, I know.
I will try to do
It's just
something
annoying.
here.
I have to survive.
It is
Even if you die, we'll
me.
resurrect you.
A vampire.
You'll lose all your temporary negative levels when you die. So then when we res you, you'll just have those temporary negative levels. Or those permanent negative levels. I assume vampire negative levels are temporary.
Yeah, initially.
Yeah, so that's easy. One restoration gets rid of all temporary negative levels, right? I think.
But she'll likely have con drain as well.
Yeah, we can
it's
fix
less
it.
than ideal.
We can fix death.
He's going to well, Johnny's dominated, so Johnny can't take an attack of opportunity, right? So I don't need to defensively
correct.
cast. I'm just going to cast.
She could take one on me if I do something provoke.
Oh well.
Wouldn't that be if he commands me to do so?
Yeah, if he tells you to fight
I
us.
cannot see what is being
You're
cast.
dominated, so like
You
he
cannot,
can do
okay.
that too.
Yeah.
Like, and there's no real recourse.
Does anybody
to that.
else want to spellcraft?
But he hasn't done it yet.
He's casting
No one else has
spells.
spellcraft
No.
besides Johnny, who's dominated. So
All right.
yeah,
Well, he disappears.
I'm being scared wizard. Who does the main dude?
Yeah.
Okay, probably went invisible again, but maybe not. Who knows? Well, we know he didn't plane shift, so yeah, he's probably invisible. Does invisibility even work in this thing?
Yeah.
I guess it does.
All right.
I thought invisible things like went to the
this
ethereal
one-
plane or something.
No.
No.
Invisible things are just translucent. That's all.
See invisibility lets you see ethereal things. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yes.
This thing's gonna 5-foot step over here, and then it's gonna fire. Let's do rapid shot at Raheem as well.
Rapid Raheem.
I guess the one thing that this does do, protection from evil, does prevent him from using a telepathic link to command Johnny. So he's gonna have to use his words.
Speak. Oh shit.
Yes,
He's got to use his words now. So we'll know. We'll
so
know.
we hear
what-
what his orders are.
Yeah.
Oh, crit! Oh boy.
Oh no! Oh,
I mean, it's an archer, so it's not going
And
to
this
be a
is
high
the
crit,
first
right?
time this one hit as
It's
well.
times 3.
So
times 3, but still, it doesn't have.
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't have
there's
very many
not high
bonuses.
damage modifiers
Yeah, there's not high
to go
damage
with
bonuses.
arrows.
You haven't seen a well-built archer.
I need a
have you?
fortitude save from.
I mean, I haven't seen a paladin archer. I mean, this isn't a smiting
Fort
paladin
save?
archer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty low roll.
You are fine.
Yeah, a good ranger can do a lot of damage with a bow.
Oh,
Yeah, usually it's from lots of arrows, not from single arrow.
A couple of things
Or
I
Slayer.
I don't agree
forgot.
with that either.
Nimitab,
That's
I did
not
hit
true,
you with an
actually.
arrow earlier. You take 6 negative energy damage on top of that. And Raheem, you take
Oh,
also 6 negative energy damage on top of that.
I didn't get hit, did I?
Sure.
Was it you who got hit earlier?
No,
or was it
Raz
Raz?
got hit.
Oh, then Raz takes that 6.
It's not a ranger you should be afraid of. It's a war priest, and we've seen it.
Oh, we've seen it.
Well,
Boy, have we seen
It takes more effort to do, more feats to pull off, but a well-built archer can do like Raz levels of damage.
War Priest is.
Yeah, and they don't have to move
like-
anywhere, so they can just do a full attack every turn.
War Priest is ridiculous because they get like their bonuses from their god for the weapon automatically, but like not
Oh,
only
their bow
that, because they're
damage
a
goes up.
fighter secondary class, they have an absurd amount of feats, access to feats. So it's absurd.
Yeah.
You can make a War Priest anything you want, and it's anything.
Paladin archers are really nasty too, though.
Paladins,
You just-
yeah, the main
Paladin
build I
archer,
picked
you
up.
just
Archer.
smite the villain, and then you just stand
And
in
hit
the
'em
middle
with,
of the
like,
room,
6
and no
arrows.
matter where they go, you just full attack them every round, and they
Yeah.
you don't even have to move.
Inquisitor
You're like, whatever.
archers are good too because they add Bane to their attacks, right?
Oh, yeah.
Bane, whatever you're
Banes.
fighting.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I could do that as a paladin too, though.
pretty
Alright,
good.
whiz peps.
yeah, okay. I'm going to
Takes some
move
feats to do it
back
as a
in the
paladin, though,
room
and
and
I
see if I
guess
see the
paladin
main dude.
archers probably don't have the feat.
You see
the
him
feat
over in
text
this
to pull it
area.
off.
Okay,
Oops. move him up.
so I can see him probably.
From where you are, yes.
And let's see, does this help? Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm going to try casting Chains of Light on that creature. So if you can target for me, that would be appreciated.
No, just cast it.
Okay. Reflex save DC 27.
Okay. $28.
Damn. That's unfortunate.
The spell does nothing.
That's my turn.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, somehow I don't think casting Enervation on these things is a good idea. Although I guess I could use the meta.
Of course it is. Yeah, you have the
I was gonna
meta
say,
magic.
For you,
Nimita.
that might be.
Yeah.
You can make them feel pain that they have not ever felt before.
True.
Do I abandon?
I was
this
hoping I
place?
could paralyze it, and if it's paralyzed, then it can't give Johnny
I
orders.
don't know. What do you
That was
do?
my thinking there.
How high
Because
in
it
the
can't
air are
telepathically
those
do it.
I'm sorry, what, Nimita?
I did not say that I was up high, so like imagine like 5-10 feet over the lava, just enough to not be like burning.
I
You're not on
have the
lava.
perfect thing here,
Nice
and I
being
can't
on
tell
lava.
you.
To be
and I'm
well,
so
to be
sad.
further away from the lava. Like I wouldn't be standing right on the edge of lava, being like, "Yep, everything's fine."
Sure.
Oh God, my robes are on fire. Right? Like 5 feet.
See, I'd be just right above the lava because I don't give a shit.
You don't care. I mean, I have some fire resist, but like I don't want my robes to burn. They're not fire resistant robes. And no one wants to see old Wizpops.
I know what I
legs
would do if I were
when
you,
his
Nematep,
vomit
or
rope
Star Fox. If I was playing
burns.
Nematep, I know what I would do, but yeah, I'm not gonna.
Touch of
Push
Serenity.
Whispops into the lava.
Yes,
Well,
exactly.
my only issue right now is the fact there's two of them. They're both archers. Although is this one dead?
The one on the right's already really badly hurt, though.
Yeah. It's just I'm concerned about Wizpops getting pincushioned.
Yeah. I mean, I can always either. Or no, I can't either step. Oh, wait. Yeah, whatever. I mean, Wizpops has temp HP on. It's fine, right? It's not like they're gonna full round me and crit 3 times.
The way this combat's been going, I wouldn't rule it out, actually.
No, you
two.
missed.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Do you get like an extra attack from like a key point or something, or
No,
She
No, that's
moved.
only
You
on.
have to
that's
move.
only if you
full
full
attack.
round? That's okay. I figured, but
You don't have flying kick yet, or you can just
Nope.
flurry and move like 20 feet in your as part of your
maybe
flurry.
I
I
should
take
go
flying kick?
invisible.
Wait.
Alright.
No.
Nimitip's still thinking, can I do more?
More than roll a 2.
Flying kick. So it's like probably one of the best style strikes.
Hmm.
So it's
I don't
my
know,
turn now?
there's-
I keep forgetting that I have hammered the gap.
I-
But anyway.
Think so? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Nimitip,
I
Yeah,
don't
go
like that
ahead.
one because it's
Okay.
so flying or hammer the
Finicky,
gap's so
yeah.
finicky.
Wait,
I
you have
just, like,
hammer the
avoid
gap
it for
this
that
whole
reason.
time? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
A lot of
Yeah,
times you
it-
remember.
In
That's
theory,
so good against
I
the
could be
things
getting
we
like
fought in
plus
this
5,
game.
plus 6, and plus 7 on my damn attack. But anyway.
Wait, okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
not
jump.
what I thought it was. I was thinking of the one that makes DR apply 1.
over Raheem.
Yes.
Hammer the Gap's the
With
one
my
that
48.
increases your attack by 1
Yeah, I
every
just
attack.
established that I'm not that high above the lava because I don't
My
care.
my legs are spring loaded
Oh.
because I'm so angry.
Is he jumping, or is he just making it look like he's jumping while actually flying? That's
No, I'm
the
jumping.
question.
Maybe your fly is even helping me.
Oh, oh. Also, Johnny, your new orders,
I won.
he
That's my turn.
speaks out loud and he says,
no
attack
worries, actually, he speaks
that
out loud.
one. And he points at
Does he take the
Raheem.
move action to do it?
I can't
Oh,
see
Fudir
him.
BRB.
You don't need to see him, but it does say
Oh, is that a
changing
move
the
action?
orders or giving it. Changing your
Oh.
orders or giving a dominated creature a new command is a move action.
Oh, then I guess, Johnny, you have to keep coming here. So, come here. Come here, come here, come here.
Yeah, but you can't
But
see
wait.
him.
Yeah, where would I
So,
like for the
Yeah.
same reason
Johnny
I wouldn't
would
know
know
who to
where to go.
attack if he points.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
where
Yeah,
am I
yeah.
supposed to go?
Attack
So
that
just
one.
like-
Points.
To-
What?
Maybe he thought you could see him. I don't know. He doesn't know your inner capabilities.
He might think you have seam visibility. Yeah.
You're worthless. Pshah!
You're like, all right, then you go attack fucking the archer down here. I thought that's who you pointed at.
No.
Jeez, my bad.
Yeah.
No, it's not his
I
turn,
thought
so
you
he
wanted the gammon to
can't.
die.
He can't give him change the order because we already took our turn. So yeah, all you can do is come here, and I guess you don't know where he is, so that's
Yeah, I think Johnny's just gonna kind of stand around waiting
just
for
gonna
orders.
linger. Yeah, I guess so.
I wish I had like a way to make you roll it again, but I don't. I only had the Empresses only give me one
And there's no
one use, so I don't have anything else I can do.
mm,
So I can try to finish off this stupid archer, or I could just ready for taking out the big boss dude. So I'm gonna move over in the area kind of that. Like I'll fly a little bit closer over here.
okay.
Right here actually.
Oh, all right.
And then I'm gonna use standard action, 2 use of lay on hands, aka a use of channel, to apply bless equipment to give my weapon Undead Bane for 8 rounds. And that's my turn.
Okay. Round 4. We're still alive. Can we see invisible change? No. Okay. I'm going to not rapid shot Nimitep. I'm just gonna shoot at Nimitep.
Wispops isn't invisible actually.
He's not invisible anymore? I thought he was. No, he was never invisible.
I have not been invisible this entire
Then I'm
dungeon.
gonna shoot at you, man. And you're gonna like it.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Let's rapid
you
shot you, though.
You probably just need to not roll a 1,
Yeah.
because my AC is 10.
Let me get
Nice.
my
Pretty
point
good.
blink on. I'm gonna put all these
Yeah, I
penalties
mean-
on myself just to get to.
This my Arcanist
It's
was
fine.
like that. Like I think I had a little bit higher. It was like 14 or 16 or something.
Do I
like that, but
have? Let's see.
It's pretty low.
No, no other,
And it
no
didn't
other
bother with
bow
spells like
feats that I
Mirror
can.
Image.
Yeah, too bad I
pump
can't
onto
use
character-
myself.
step.
That character would not be happy here. All the teleportation effects I had, like none of them were working. Like, I'm a teleportation wizard. What the hell?
And then one
That's my
more
school.
arrow comes flying in.
Ow. Oh, this is actually
Boom.
really bad.
Okay. Well, lucky
I mean,
for
I have 10
you,
HP, so-
it doesn't get its super ability anymore because it already got used.
Oh, it does pretty low damage. Okay, good.
I think it's,
Yeah, they're just the moves.
normal damage as fire. And then, let's see. You're gonna take 6, 3, 6, and 5 more negative energy damage.
Is that something you want me to apply to myself?
Yeah.
You gotta like put a number in
12,
chat for him.
15, 20. Okay.
No, he actually remembered it all. Okay, never mind. You need to put a number in chat for me. I would not have remembered those numbers.
Oh,
They
well.
would have just went in one ear and out the other.
That's for Whiz Pops. And that's negative energy specifically. And then I need you to roll a
Yeah,
fortitude
unfortunately,
save.
I'm not Jacob. If I was Jacob, I'd be happy.
Yeah, he'd be getting healed. But yay, thank you.
20.
You're fine. Just don't
Oh,
die
gosh,
when these
that's
things
kinda
are
low.
around you. That's really what it comes down to. Mr. Invisible Man. Whiz Pops,
He's
you
probably
see
gonna do his
him
move
moving
action to
across the
command Johnny.
room. And he's now, like, over in this general area. Why do I keep picking up the map and moving it? Fuck. I hate that.
I've done that too.
God, I'm just like, oh, arrows. Oh, there goes the map. What? Okay, no. And Whiz Pops, he seems to be casting a spell.
Okay, I will attempt to spellcraft.
Okay. You know that, he's casting Divine Power.
Psh,
Okay.
He's powering up.
what a chump.
He won't be once he escapes his hyperbolic time chamber here.
Yeah, once he's Ken's Kenemaning over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit one of you guys with this battle axe, and it's gonna hurt, okay?
I think Secret, you're the one that was there for Ken's Keneman.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And the ill-advised
Yeah,
adventures.
What a character.
Yes.
Yeah, what a character. The random name generated me the name Ken's Keneman, and I'm like, yep,
Yeah.
that's my name, Ken's Keneman. I should remake Ken's Keneman.
Just what I
Those
hate
Pathfinder
about that
characters.
game by Raw, like, without mods, is, like, once you kill things in an area, that's it.
For the base game, yeah. If
Yeah.
you play, like, Storm of Zahir or something like that, though, then...
Right. Which
then it's
sucks,
different. Like, that's
by the way.
Storm of Zahir.
Yeah.
I wasn't the biggest fan of it either. But Mask of Betrayer was really good. If you ever got around to playing that, like, Mask of Betrayer is probably one of my favorite video game stories of all time.
Let's see.
It's so good.
This one here, who are we? Oh, we're surrounded.
Yeah, it's not exactly where an archer wants to be normally.
Not at
But,
all.
maybe.
But we can
Maybe it
fly,
has,
and we're gonna fly and move. Now, this will provoke, but it does have mobility, so let me just put a AC bonus on him really quick here. There we go. It's 4, right? Mobility's 4. Okay, so we're gonna provoke from Raz and Nimitep, but we're gonna fly, like, over here.
Boo.
And send an arrow at Whiz Pops. If I
Raz,
survive.
take it out. Raz, take him out. Beat him up.
I mean, I'm gonna chase him.
No,
He's
no, I mean, he
provoking.
provoked.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will swing at him.
He's pretty low. You might be able to just take him out here if you manage to hit. There we go.
That's a hit.
That's better.
Oof.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
does
there we go.
not fly
Good
and
job.
shoot at
Oh
Whiz
my god,
Pops.
thank you, Raz.
Alright, Whiz Pops.
Yeah, this thing did actually a lot of damage. There was like 60 damage in one turn.
Uh,
For a mook, that's quite a bit.
these are a pretty classic
So-
monster at this level. You'll
I'm
almost
going to make
always
him
see
wish
them.
he didn't exist.
Uh,
So I'm going to cast, let's cast Finger of Death using the Thanatopic metamagic, so that the death effect can affect undead. So that uses 3 uses of that. I will use it per the mask. And yeah, he better save. He failed. 160 damage. He's dead. Goodbye. And I'll fly over here.
okay.
And a little bit up. Why not? I'm like 10 feet up. 15 feet up now.
I don't see
This is
anything
what
on the
happens
map
when
anymore.
you attack Whiz Pops. As a free action, I will designate the rough area where the dude is at. I'll just say he's in, like, next to Raheem or next to Raz, somewhere, wherever he's at.
Nowhere in that
Per
area.
words, not.
More in this area. here.
Where? Okay, so he's against the east wall somewhere. So I can't designate a 5-foot square per words, but in that area.
I will scooch over here and then ready in action to attack anything that attack an enemy that gets within reach.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you had to say
Raz?
enemy so you don't attack your allies.
Alright. I'm gonna try and look for this dude again. I'm gonna give him my best perception.
I think I remember what the stealth roll is. I'm gonna scoot up, peek.
Oh, that's like almost as high as I can get it.
What'd you roll?
That 19 on the dice, so 45.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not gonna be enough.
Ah, darn. Alright, well, I'm gonna ready in action to attack him if he's close to me.
It's really not enough, dang.
Nah,
I think
his
stealth is,
base
what,
with the
plus 10 if
invisibility.
you're
No,
moving?
it's 20.
20
It's
if you're
40
standing
if you're
still?
not moving.
Oh, that's a lot harder than I thought.
And then
Okay.
his base stealth
I don't-
is pretty freaking high too.
I don't think that I can do anything.
No, you have not been given a new command, and you cannot
You're
see
dominated,
him.
so
You're just kind of chillaxing.
I'm gonna sit here with a blank expression on my face, a little drool.
you're not
running
getting
down,
negative
you
levels
know.
though. So overall, I would be very happy if I were you.
Raheem?
Alright. I'm gonna delay for now.
I'm gonna power the fuck up until...
Yeah, I
Until
would
he
have
can't-
revealed the thing, but I had this archer that was being a pest.
Yeah, I get.
Okay, another delay. Alright.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Um... He flies? Above and past everybody? That Whiz Pops can tell you?
Oh, is he coming to me?
And let me see here. Okay.
God, he's gonna like cast some mean spell on me. I can tell. He doesn't like Whiz Pops.
And he casts a spell, and he's on the other side now. He's like in
Okay,
this
attempt spellcraft.
area.
Oh boy. That's a bad roll. Man, if he dominated Whiz Pops, that would be
Was it
pretty
15
good.
plus spell level?
Plus double spell level?
Is it double?
No, it's
No,
just
I
plus
don't
spell
think it's
level.
just
I don't
spell
know.
level.
I have
yeah.
no idea.
Yeah, this level
so
usually,
15.
unless you are taking measures to disguise your
Yeah.
spell casting, like there's feats or meta magic abilities that can let you do that. You're usually going to like identify the spell even on a low roll.
You know that he is casting Bane.
What does that do? Does that give his weapon Bane?
No, it's like prayer, I think. No, it's like bless. It's like bless, but negative.
Actually, no.
Okay.
I don't want to. Let's see.
Pretty sure at least.
No, I want to. No, we haven't been threatened yet.
Oh wait, no, yeah, it's like bless. It's the opposite of bless.
Yeah, it's the opposite of bless. I was thinking Bane weapon, but we're already gonna do that. I forgot to mark that as used. Oh, right. Okay. He casts Flames of Faithful. And his great axe to your invisible eye begins to glow with the flaming property.
I'm just preemptively casting a spell. Don't worry about it.
That's a good plan. Okay. But yes, he is looking hungrily at your weak little body.
What? How dare he? I glittered up.
Hungrily at your weak body.
Yeah,
This guy's something else. This is like. I like it. It's funny. Raz would feel
So,
insulted if he knew what he was
DC
thinking.
23 will save 23 or be blinded.
Oh, okay. Let me take a
regardless, he
gander at
gets
my
revealed to the rest
fellow.
of us.
And regardless, yeah, he sparkles. Sparkly.
I'll take my action after Wiz Pops' turn. Since I was delaying.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll this really quick to make it happen, and then see if he has any feats for like an improved
Oh, that means he didn't save yet.
Iron Will or something. What was the DC again? What else? do we
23.
have? Okay. Is there anything that I'm not accounting for? Oh, it doesn't matter. He saves, so he's not blinded. But he is revealed
Please reveal.
and very glittery. God damn it! There goes my greater invisibility. I was gonna trick you guys when I hit Whiz Pops, and he'd be like, "Why isn't he revealed?" And I'd be like, "Ha ha ha!"
Yep, and I fly away.
Okay.
And hide. Oh wait, that might provoke from Johnny. I'm high enough up, if as long as this room's
No, you would fly over
tall enough
her.
up.
There's no
He
reason
hasn't
it would
actually
provoke
ordered
from
them
me.
to attack
Yeah.
us.
That's true
yet,
too.
So I think if he orders Johnny to attack us, Johnny might get another save with a +2 bonus.
Well,
'cause
now
I
that I'm
think attacking
revealed,
us
I
would go
might-
against Johnny's nature.
I might give him an order.
Yeah, he might try it anyway.
Yeah.
Thinks he's like backed into a corner, but. And I mean, Johnny's never made the save, so there's no reason for him not to think it won't work, right?
Right. Yep. Okay, Nimitip.
Wait, I was taking I had delayed. Well,
Oh,
whatever, I can go after
do you wanna
Tip, I guess. But
take your turn before Nimitip?
I was gonna go after Wiz Pops, but no, I'll take it after. It's fine.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter. Nematip's positioning in such a way that's not gonna hurt me in any way, so.
Okay.
that just a move? Do you got more actions?
I'm just making sure that this is. I'm going to try this. See what happens.
You miss. Mwahahahaha.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not even sure if certain
It's a low roll.
things are on him. Oh.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Raheem.
look at this vampire. I'm gonna say, you might think that being under this pyramid makes you that you're out of reach of the sun, but I am its agent, and I'm here to kill you, and I'm gonna smite him.
And I say, yeah.
And I'm gonna charge, flying charge at him.
Fly! Oh shit! Flying smite charge. Let's go, Raheem.
Flying smite charge, yeah. So let's
Get
get the
out
charge
of
effect on myself.
Holy
here!
crap.
Oh, I need to. Okay, so I need to actually like target.
Oh, he's an
myself for this, I think.
inquisitor, by the way.
Charge. All right, and then.
Oh, so he has judgments
Yeah.
and Bane.
Yeah. I'm powering
Well, I have
up.
Bane as well.
Let me hit
and
somebody
Holy,
at least once
and-
with this power.
All right.
I mean, I don't
Well,
think Raheem's gonna one-shot him.
I don't think I'm
because-
gonna one-shot him,
No, not at all.
Unless he crits.
Well. So I need to find the Bane Divine Bond with holy damage, which is this one. It's not a crit.
No, not a crit.
Bam!
Bam.
It should ignore all DR, so if the fire damage is being resisted there, then it's working fine.
Yeah, he
Otherwise, it
resists
should.
the fire.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Yeah, it looks
That
like
was
too
6
much was
damage with fire.
resisted.
If it's resisting anything else, then it's something's not
'Cause it
working.
resisted
as it's
11.
supposed to. So it's resisting 5 of the physical damage. So give it 5
Probably
extra
because you
damage,
don't
I
have
guess.
wood in there. You need wood and piercing for
Pluto,
it
you
to
forgot
trigger.
to put wood.
I forgot to put the wood type in for my
Damage
smite.
type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, whatever. Anyway, yeah, it's Smite Evil, so I ignore all DR regardless
Okay,
of
there we go.
whatever silly things it has. But yeah, yeah. He's probably he looks like he's probably not gonna be too happy about that, but anyway, yeah, that's it for my
he's
turn.
not
That was
too
a full
happy
round
about
to
that.
charge him, so
Youch. You did lower your AC for me just a teeny bit though. Raz?
yeah, but I net gained increased it because I also smited him. So.
Oh, him, yeah. So you get AC bonus against
Let's
him.
see.
I just put the effect on because I figured there's nothing else that's going to attack me.
I have to double move to him because he's so far.
Yeah.
You could fly.
That's right, I am flying. I can
As
fly
much as
40
you've been
feet.
like running around and leaping, you do have that fly ability. So
Thank you, Wiz Pops. Pops, you master of magic.
I love how Witch Pop is like,
I
please
tried.
just use it, please.
No, he reminded
Okay,
the
so you are
barbarian, which wizards have to do
provoking,
sometimes.
So we're gonna
But he
take that
reminds the
attack.
barbarian all the time. The barbarian just doesn't care.
No, I care a lot about Wiz Pops.
So...
No, about the fly spell.
Let me just take
Raz
a
just,
look
if
at
he can
my-
leap, he wants to leap. But when the leap isn't enough, then he'll take the aid of the magic.
Well, because my natural instinct, yes, is to use my legs.
So I haven't activated
Yeah,
this
yeah, it's all good.
ability yet, so I can't use it. Wait. Can
What
I?
ability is it? If it's power attack, he can do it.
No.
It's like power attack. Because it's his first attack of the round, but... Yeah, if it takes like a swift action or something, or a free action even, then it's probably something to activate the
No,
Let's
I'm
do it on
gonna
this turn probably.
pull it up on SRD just to... It's an Inquisitor thing. Eh. Swift action. Can I do a swift action before an attack of opportunity? No. Oh. Okay, well, we haven't activated it yet, so I guess I don't get that ability. So, all right, Raz, let's see what this feels like. Just with just one attack. Come on, crit. No? Okay. Well, I do hit you.
Yep. And I'm going to attack him back. Because of what you said, I'm just going to apply Witch Hunter, because I know he has to have spells. We've seen him do it. And I'm going to use Recklessness.
Was there any
Where
other
is
effect
this
on that
extra
attack they did?
damage coming from?
Here's an attack.
This was like his weapon though, huh? Wasn't it?
It is.
His flaming weapon.
Is it just because he's a vampire, maybe?
Bam.
I don't know.
That's my turn.
The weapon's actually not flaming, because of the spell. It's actually a burst instead, so it only applies on the crit.
Well, the flaming part still applies.
It
burst-
says if
burst
you're
weapons
using
act as flaming
Judgment class
weapons.
feature, your weapon gains the flaming burst property instead.
Yes, flaming burst is flaming, and also you get a burst on a crit. Like
Okay.
it's flaming burst
Well,
is the better
this
version
is
of
already
flaming.
built into the stat block, and this spell wasn't assumed that it was going to be applied. So I'm still trying to figure out what this extra 2d6 is, and it might just be because he's the.
That might be the Bane.
It's not Bane
No, it's
from Inquisitor.
no, because the Bane's higher than that. It might be just the vampire
He has
additional
greater
damage.
Bane.
Yeah, he has greater Bane.
Unsure.
Yeah, I'm unsure as well, but we'll just roll with it. It's what it is. Oh, Johnny, let's say I give you... Did I move? I only cast a spell, right?
He moved and cast a spell, didn't he?
No. Oh,
He was on
yeah.
the other side of the room.
That's right. That's true. Yep. No orders were given. But you can see him now, so now you can come to him.
That's
He did say
Yep.
come here.
Come to him.
I come over.
Yay.
Yeah, he might be able to next turn, like, he can 5-foot step, do an order and do a standard, I guess.
I mean, yeah, have Johnny like cast a bad spell on us or something. Maybe.
Yeah, or you could have Johnny cast...
Heal
He could-
or
Well,
Round
heal won't work,
6?
because he's undead.
Yeah.
I don't know if Johnny
Yeah.
has spells like harm,
Johnny doesn't
prepare,
have
or
Ooh,
anything.
it's my
like-
turn.
I
Okay.
generally
I don't
don't.
think-
Alright, I'm backed into a corner, kind of. Let me see.
Yeah, he could 5-foot fly.
He could attack and then 5-foot fly, or something too.
That kind of hurt. So we're gonna 5-foot fly over here and cast a spell.
Okay.
Uh-oh, can't see him. I was hiding.
Yeah, I don't know if any of us can identify it. What type of save do I need to make, or is it not a save?
No save at all.
Okay.
He casts Wail of the Banshee!
No, that one.
Nobody can
is a
spellcraft?
save. Nobody can see
I
him.
can, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. His wounds heal up as he begins to touch himself, I suppose.
Yeah, he probably uses harm on himself or something.
Ooh, you touch my trap.
Or inflict critical or something along those lines.
Alright, let me heal him up a little. And he hissings and growls at you, and
He's a
then
move
with
action.
a move action, I'm gonna command Johnny to attack Raheem.
Oh, Pluto, you don't get your smite AC against that one. Ooh.
That's
True. I meant to take
okay,
it
my
off,
turn's
you
already
charge.
passed, though.
But
when your
Johnny
turn
might
happens,
get another
yes.
will save. Yeah, because that might be considered
let's
something
see here.
against Johnny's nature.
Especially due to the fact that
Attack
you're
a
my
fellow
brother
Sarenite-
and
Sarenrae,
arms,
right?
and yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's definitely
Specifically attacking
If it
me,
was
that's
attack
like the-
Whiz Pops, on the other hand.
Yeah, that actually might
That
be
guy's evil
reasonable.
already, so let's just take him down.
Alright,
Yeah,
Wiz
I
Pops,
might
it's
have
your
been
turn.
evil.
Way for this.
I
I am not a crook.
I'm going to
I am not a
cast
crook.
frickin' thing again. What's it called? Finger of Death.
Oh, okay.
With the effect, the meta magic. So let me 1, 2, 3. He has to make a DC 29 Fortitude save. He fails. He's dead. For some reason, my spell damage is not set up correctly. 1 second.
Oh well. At least I tapped him.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
How many rounds was that? It doesn't feel like 6 rounds.
6, yeah. Listen to this. They're like, okay, we want you to dominate a person and then cast
he was dead
divine
to begin
power, then flames of the faithful, and then enter melee combat with them with your greater bane ability, and then if you can cast this spell and cast this spell and cast this spell. It's like, what game do you guys play? Because
Oh, you should have
like,
just had him like with raring to go with like a bunch of buffs.
no, they weren't ready for you. Like,
Yeah,
when
I
when the door starts going
You're
down,
the GM,
what
you
he
play how
does
you want.
is he casts freedom of movement. This is how I wanted to play him. He casts freedom of movement. I didn't play it exactly how they told me to, if that's what you're stating. And shield of faith on himself, and then invisibility on 3 other
So
characters.
he did do some pre
So he did a lot of things, and then
Oh,
fly
he
on
did a lot of
himself as
invisibility.
well.
Yeah, so he actually did do quite a bit of prep.
Right.
Okay.
But then they
Theoretically,
think
coulda-
I can
probably
do
would've been happy to be able to
more.
throw 2 more, but yeah.
That's
I get
so
where you're
much
coming
spell
there.
prep.
I had
That's
to
ridiculous.
forfeit some things, but I was hoping that like I could cat and mouse
Yeah.
you guys for a little bit and then hit somebody with a full round, but you finger of death
Yeah.
chose, so that didn't happen.
Luckily, I had glitter dust ready
If
also.
the Finger of Death didn't kill him, a full round smiting Raheem probably
Oh yeah, no, there is
immediately.
no way he was living to his next turn.
Yeah.
I think if he had cast
But, yeah.
greater invisibility at the beginning and not revealed himself, that maybe
Hey,
would have
but-
helped.
I don't think
But-
Johnny's dominated anymore since the source of the
No.
domination is
Hindsight.
gone.
And his judgments, they're kind of like meh. It's just one gives bonus to attack and one gives bonus to damage. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, cool.
You
You
need to
do
just,
a
like,
lot of damage.
Attack.
So Johnny
Like,
pulls
you
her
spend all
sword
time
and
buffing yourself up
ignites,
and hardly attack.
turns on Raheem and goes, wait, what?
Can I grab his stuff before it falls in the
Take the
lava?
loot.
Oh yeah, that's right. We need his stuff.
Run over and try to grab his stuff
I mean,
after Wispop's
sure.
finger deaths him.
Uh,
I mean, if I can't, then it's fine.
yeah, it's not a big
Yeah,
That would be
deal.
kind of
I want-
lame, honestly.
No, it'd be kind of
Yeah.
funny.
That was your
actually.
fault, though.
Well, sure, but like, okay, my super powerful 160 damage spell that kills him, like it doesn't push him back or anything, or I don't know,
No, it's finger of death.
or it's instantaneous and he just instantly falls.
Finger of
Wishful
death, not
thinking.
shove
Finger
of
of
death.
It's- sucks out his life force, or his unlife force, as it were.
It's more like finger of undeath the way I used it this combat.
But, yeah.
Or re-death.
Yeah, finger of re-death. But yeah. Let's
All right, loot the bodies. Who's checking out the pyramid?
yeah, I'll pull this guy's corpse off away from the lava.
I wish there was a way for me to
And,
give you guys see invisibility.
there are no corpses.
If only there was a way. And I will and then I'll say like, oh, prayer to Saren Ray.
There are no corpses.
Just this guy, right?
Oh, well, he's undead, and he just got finger of death. Does he even exist anymore?
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
not disintegrate.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
disintegrate. his body's
disintegrate
I
makes it turn to
guess.
dust. This is just. It's like I'm taking the life or unlife force out of him.
Yeah, I guess
It
there's
doesn't like
a body
physically,
there.
like, yeah.
Is his fucking turban magical or whatever he's wearing?
Yeah, I'll detect
what do you
magic
call
on
those? What
all
do you
the
call
gear.
that kind of cap?
Okay, you detect
There's
magic.
a word for that.
I have to check
Alright.
this now.
How many? So if we want to just do this quickly, if we could like gather all the bodies of people. And get
There
all
are
their
no
stuff,
bodies.
the archer people, they don't have any items.
There's
for us?
no bodies.
They were summoned.
No, they kind of wilt away,
Okay. Well, anyway,
including
so
their
how-
bows. Their bows
how many
seem to have been
spellcraft
part
checks
of
do you want?
them.
Okay.
3?
Okay, so I will use identify. 36 uses left. And we use spellcraft. So, again, all those at plus 10.
Okay.
Lowest is 42.
You identify the battle axe as a +2 vicious battle axe.
Raz! Found an item for you.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. What does it do? He asks you.
It's very powerful. But it might hurt you a little bit when you attack with it.
I say I'm very.
But it does a
resistant
lot of
to
damage.
being harmed, you know.
Wait, does
That's the
DR
2d6.
work against vicious?
By the way, secret. That
No.
was the 2d6. It was vicious.
Oh, was that what it was from? From the vicious? Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, vicious adds 2d6 to your damage, and you do 1d6 to yourself.
Hmm.
And yeah, DR doesn't
Okay.
work for the vicious though.
So
Like,
yeah, I
1d6
tell
you
Raz
take to
that
yourself.
that it's going to hurt you. It's going to like, pull some of your life out of you to do more damage, and your normal
Oh.
natural.
That actually
toughness is
sounds
not going to
risky.
affect it. It's fairly little damage, and you're quite a strong person. You'll hardly notice what it does.
And there's a click
the payout will be-
resistance +2.
Pretty strong.
Yeah.
I hope everyone has at least a +2 by now at 16th level.
And then Shoes of the Firewalker.
Those sound really cool.
Sounds interesting. What's that?
+10 fire
see.
resistance, and you can walk on lava and magma.
Who
No.
doesn't have fire resistance in the party?
Well, shit. If he was wearing that, he probably wouldn't have fallen into the lava anyway. He'd just
Oh.
land on
Well,
it.
he was limp. Like, you guys knocked him out.
Yeah, maybe the rest of his body does, but the boots at least would probably been
Right,
fine.
the boots was survived.
Could
Could you imagine just like
level.
seeing this lava pass by you and there's just this pair of boots floating down all by themselves?
Yeah,
No
just
person,
sitting
nothing
on the
else.
lava.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sounds great actually. Like that sounds like
Okay.
something that'd be really fun if you're in like a volcano environment and you just see some boots like in a D&D game. Like, yeah, do you go get the boots?
Is it
And, like, I can
Invisible
imagine
Man or is it?
I can imagine some like paranoid party people being like, "No, we ain't going fucking near those boots. That's not right. Fuck that.
It's not right.
We let the boots float away. The boots can go where they want. I am not going to interfere with that."
So, are boots good for Raheem or Nimitep? I don't see resist fire on either of you.
He also has
I
a
already have
gold
resist fire.
unholy symbol of
Oh.
Sekhmet.
Oh, you do? Oh, so maybe it's good for Nimitep.
Gold unholy symbol of
But-
Sekhmet. I don't know who Sekhmet is. Do I want to throw this in the lava?
Let me roll a knowledge real
Sekhmet's
quick.
the
but
goddess
probably-
of battle. We
Yeah.
were just talking about it.
The cat.
Yeah.
Meow.
Lion, I believe.
Yeah, I'm
Is
not
it,
going to actually throw it in the lava, but I will express that, as far as I'm concerned, we should probably just throw that in the lava.
I
Yeah,
have
you
no
can do
problem
that.
with
I don't care.
Alright, I throw it in the lava then.
Okay. Poof.
Yeah, they're really cool boots, but I don't need the fire resistance. Being able to walk on lava is kind of neat, I guess, but I feel like being able to walk on the much more common and equally horrid terrain of sandy desert, and being able to treat that not as difficult terrain, which is what my current boots do, is also really good.
Did you fail to identify this thing?
I don't know what that one is. That's from earlier. That was from before this combat.
What the hell was
Oh,
that? Did I
okay.
just... What?
Uh,
No.
Unidentified
It showed
item.
up in between last room and this room.
Huh? That's the... It should... Oh, that's your guys'
It's unidentified
gem.
for us. Oh, that's the gem. Oh, okay. I took that. Why did the effect of fly go onto me? What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, I will fidget with this.
Okay, you know the rules. Oh, also, it does have a command, I think, in it. It says, direct your remaining vessels to Tefu, An, and Wati, and await my further instructions. You will glorify our pharaoh with the blood you spill.
Tefu.
Okay.
We know Tefu.
And Wati.
And the other places.
Yeah. So there's apparently at least 3
Well, there already was a pyramid.
locations that this one's
There
controlling.
already was one at Wadi.
Well, no, that
Is there another one at
was
Wadi, maybe?
that was one specifically to get you guys. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. That was like a murder mobile. It was out for you, and it failed.
It got me.
This is true.
The singing, yeah. That was pretty rough.
Okay.
It was beautiful.
So wait, whoa. Now you remember.
Okay.
When you disable it, they're gonna go crashing down. So, like, you're just gonna do that? You're just gonna disable it?
Have we
Do
ever
it.
had any success doing this any other way in
No,
the past?
just
You
disable it.
don't
That's fine.
know. Like, when you give it commands through the bluff, you don't know whether or not it works or not. But you do know that when you disable this, it will crash down, and they are over cities, and you know that. You're aware of that.
So the only thing I can think of is that we can be assured that like people would be evacuated from underneath these. Although this will do damage to the city itself, people aren't just are
You
not likely to just be
know
standing under
they're
there.
not all visible to all the cities. Like, they can go so high up into the air that people can't actually see them. So you're not sure how aware these cities are of these things. I've been trying to express that each time you guys disable this. One of them you guys, knew was over an ocean, so you had pretty good confidence. But
Well, our only alternative is to make our bluff check and then leave, hoping that everything is fine.
Yeah, no,
We
just
have no way
disable
of verifying it one way or the other.
It's like, a bad choice and a worse choice. So just take the one that's less bad.
okay, then you disable it, and the thing shuts down. And you're pretty sure whatever pyramids it controlled are now plummeting down.
I don't know any other way forward with this, unless anybody else had any thoughts before I did this.
Nope, do it.
No. Sometimes you gotta
Sacrifices
crash
have
a
to be
pyramid into
made.
Sometimes,
Yeah, you gotta break a couple of eggs to make this omelet.
sometimes retribution is a messy business.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what we're supposed to do now?
I think we have to go back to the one thing, right? Because, like, maybe it'll open.
Oh, the first one. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just motor there as fast as we can. We got some time.
Do you? Is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Yep.
Okay. You guys head back to the original tomb that you guys started in. I'm not going to give you a map because it's not worth it. But you notice that there is now an opening in the shaft. Which a lot of air is pushing through.
Yeah, that shaft had like all sorts of like elemental effects blocking it, right?
I remember it was blocked.
So like the storm itself, like that's gone. There's just air now pushing. It's not like harsh or anything. It's just there's a breeze of air pushing through the
Okay.
shaft. But yeah,
And
all
I'll check the traps before
other
we
stuff
descend.
on. Okay. You guys lost your flight. You don't have flight anymore. I don't know how you plan to do this. Let me take your fly off.
Well, I can climb. I don't know about everybody else.
Okay, the shaft seems to
I
be
actually
well
can
over
climb.
100 feet. So how do you suppose you guys are going to approach that? Also, let's do that fast heal on Johnny so it finishes its thing. Yay!
Do we want to do any other healing before we go on?
I guess that's true. We have people that are hurt here.
I guess his electricity thing would be gone too. Mhm.
Alright, so we have to fly or something? I have a potion of fly if I need to use it.
I also have a
Well, I'm
potion
waiting to
of fly
see
if
if
I
we're
need to
getting
use it.
healed before I do something.
Reveal what?
To get healed.
Oh, healed. Oh. Yeah, I've been asking you guys if you want
But
to,
I guess Derek's not
do
paying
something
attention.
or do anything before you guys jump right into this situation.
Healing.
Yeah, we want to heal, but Derek's not here to heal. He might have DC'd or something.
I'm alive! I'm alive.
Oh, he's here.
Yeah, I can do things.
We're not like super hurt, but we're kind of going into scary things, scarier things now.
I have a bunch of potions that cure light wounds. I could drink a couple of those. Just to use them. I'll use 2 of them.
Well, I mean,
Whoops.
I'm pretty sure one channel is going to do most of your healing.
Yeah.
Don't care, I'm using it. Using the potions.
Yeah, it would have healed you to full without using any potions.
I used the potions anyway! I'm not an addict.
I don't think you need to channel again. Most of us.
Well, I wanted to heal everyone as much as I could, and then I'm just gonna use the wand on Raz a couple times.
Okay. Let's see. So I already cast my Greater False Life. That was helpful. I mean, I can spontaneously cast another Mass Fly. Or I can cast the Fly spell, actually. If we have a couple potions, I can cast Fly on the other 2. But I don't have a second Mass Fly prepared. I'd have to use my spontaneous spell for that. Is that worth it? I don't know.
I still have 94 uses of Cure Moderate Wounds and 2 wands.
Okay. So wait, where are we going? And do we have another resist electricity, I guess? Because that ran out right when we needed it.
I do have 1 more communal resist energy. So do we need it now, or...?
I don't know.
We
I
use
don't know
the
what we're
resist
doing.
energy lightning to continue outside the pyramid once get where we're going next. I don't actually.
Where are we going next?
We're going back to the very first dungeon, the first one that we met, because there was a shaft that led down from there that was originally blocked. But now it is open.
Okay. So
yeah,
we just need to get outside and we need to teleport.
It sounded like we were already back at the original dungeon. We were looking down the shaft. We were deciding how we were going to descend.
Wait, how are we back?
There's...
Did it teleport us?
No, you guys...
We were just told that we were there. We made our way back.
Walk there.
Oh.
We don't need to nitpick how and why. You guys made it back to the shaft, and the shaft seems to be open, and you guys can go down it. It seems to be like 100 feet
Okay,
or
I
longer
don't
deep,
have...
but you guys don't have flight anymore, and so... What would you like to do?
Okay, is this a new day then? Because I didn't have another
No,
teleport.
it's not.
No, that's why I was asking you guys what would you like to do, and you're all like, let's go back! So here you are.
Then I'll take
how
a
do we get
potion
back?
of fly.
We
Oh my
walk.
god.
Isn't that like super far away?
No, it's in the same
No.
place. It's just around the corner of the same pyramid.
Yeah.
Oh, the first... I thought you meant the first dungeon of the game. You meant the first dungeon in this pyramid. Okay.
Okay.
I was like, oh
Thinking
man,
of
the answer was
Paizo
in
AP
the
writers
ruins
had-
of Wadi the whole time or something.
That would be kind
That's
of
what I
neat,
thought.
but I don't know if there's.
Okay. Alright, we go
Honestly,
around.
I
I
can
guess
think
we
of
don't need
doing
to
something
resist electricity
like
because
that.
nothing
Just
Yeah,
like
straight
random
neons kinda
person's
taking it back
tomb, and you
to
guys
the
go back
asylum.
to it.
Oh, I thought that's where we found the mask, isn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
We
I don't
found that
remember.
in like a Nethys
You
temple
found that in
had
like
been
second or
abandoned and ruined.
Oh, okay.
third
okay.
and second.
That's where I
second
thought
book, yeah,
the
something.
Hecatep would be like some place in there. But anyways.
No,
I guess
you
he's in
guys
his
know
actual
they
pyramid. Okay.
they scattered. They tried to separate his ibs.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so do we have a map?
Mm-mm.
Because right now it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
We're just
matter
trying to
right
decide
now.
how to get down the hole.
Yeah, are you gonna go down the hole, or are you guys gonna go back to town? And if you're gonna go down the hill, how do you
Down the hole.
proceed?
I want to go down the hole, and I'm gonna drink a potion
How
of
deep
fly.
does it look?
Fly? Okay.
100 feet.
I mean, I have overland flight, so I can just go. Raz, do you want to like carry someone with your fly?
Sure.
You can be the ferryman.
I'll drink a potion of flying.
I'll-
No.
I'll carry.
I just realized
Unitep.
I'll cast fly. I have individual flies prepared. If you're carrying, then yeah, we have enough without me using it on
Don't you guys have like
Johnny.
maybe you guys sold that shit? Didn't I give you guys like feather fall shit many times?
Do we?
I'm pretty sure I gave you guys things, but yeah, you guys probably sold them.
It probably got sold.
Yeah.
I cast fly on Raheem.
This is when feather fall's good.
I already drank a potion of fly.
Then I cast fly on Raz. Like, let me use my spells.
Raz, drink a
Okay,
potion.
yeah, no,
You
if you
don't
want
have
to
to
use
drink
your
the
spells, that's fine.
potion.
Why don't
I've
you
got,
cast it
like,
on Johnny,
4
who
fucking
can't
potions of
fly?
and I'm gonna use them.
Because Raz is going to carry people.
Raz, drink
Okay.
Okay, Raz, give your potion to Johnny so Johnny can fly.
No,
Yeah,
just
give it to her.
carry. Okay,
There you
whatever.
go.
I don't care. I don't care anymore. You guys do what you want. I cast a fly or two if you guys want. There are 2 flies. 2 people have fly. Figure it out.
Okay, well,
Buzz.
we will take the fly spells in lieu of drinking the potions.
Yes.
No, Raheem
I'm
drinks the
drinking.
potion.
I'm drinking the potion.
Okay, then I'll accept fly, and Johnny will accept fly, and we'll fly down that way.
Like a boss.
Nimitep's gonna climb.
I'll accept whatever. I can get down either if somebody carries me, I climb down, or I have a scroll of fly. Any one of those 3 methods is acceptable.
I think it would be cool if you climbed, just because I think it would be a cool feat of your climbing prowess.
I'll climb down.
Easy for you
I
to
have a climb
say,
speed.
since you're not having to actually climb.
Okay, I am
Yeah.
so glad we
For
got
the
this
person who's floating.
resolved. Here you go. Here's your map.
Yeah, I was just really confused without a map where we were and what we were doing.
You
I
know,
felt so lost. I thought we were still in the old
I
dungeon.
should force you to play a game where there are no maps at
No maps?
all.
Theater of the
map
mind.
games.
Considering it means
I'm very
practice
used to
at
that.
that. Yeah, me
I
too.
Probably would not play that game.
Have the maps
honestly,
handwritten
because
go left-
combat
Yeah, like the
on
player-
maps is
and go
my
forward
favorite
20
player-
part.
feet.
The player has to draw the map as they go.
Oh, there we go.
I would be fine with that. If I can draw all the maps, MS Paint it,
Oh, you
I'll
can
do that.
You can totally.
Yeah,
you can
I've-
always.
You
draw
can
your own
always
maps.
do that. Nobody's stopping you.
I've played in a few
Yeah,
Theater
but the
of the
problem
Mind
is-
games.
How do I know if what I draw is kosher, right? Like it
That-
has to be
You don't.
approved by GM.
You don't.
Doesn't-
Like,
No, that's right.
when I
will be
play
wrong.
as a player, I envision how I want it to be. And unless the game master tells me otherwise, this is what it looks like, no matter what. And that's my vision. My vision probably looks very different than Pluto's does in our Karamaga game. Not Karamaga, is it? Qatar. Anyways.
Kintargo.
Yeah, Katargo.
We had a Karamog.
Well, I
Also,
went
Scott-
and I
Scott's gonna
looked
go to
at
Karamog
more
eventually.
pictures of what Katargo itself looks like, and there's like a lot of scenery art of Katargo, and I did not envision the city that way at all. But now that I've seen it, that's all I can see, I guess. But
I saw a really cool isometric map of Kintargo that makes
it's
the other
very
picture
like
make a lot more sense.
stone and old, like it's very like
Yeah, it's gothic looking.
yeah, very
Cool.
gothic, yeah. But like crowded.
Oh, I don't know. I
sense.
think a map is a picture's worth 1,000 words. So if you want to give me a 1,000-word description, then yeah, I can draw my own map. Hey. Okay. So we are down the hole.
Is the map loaded for you guys? So.
I
Yeah, I just don't see any
see
icons. Oh, there we go.
a weird shape here. Okay.
Alright, so there's a lot to be had here, so just give me time. If I pause, just give me a moment, alright?
Yeah, my sea invisibility is probably close to being up.
How long does it last from the point
It has
of
the
casting?
same duration as flight, and I cast it when we got into the dungeon, whereas the flight I cast when we were leaving the earthworks. So, if that flight I think is like 30 minutes we said before, so maybe there's like 30 minutes left on it, but it's, yeah, I wouldn't be against just saying it's gone.
A large crack mars the floor of this expansive chamber, running from the west side to the east side. And I'm gonna reveal this lovely room. I gotta zoom out quite a bit, apparently. Where the crack splits in two. 8 tower-like structures of glass and metal rise from square pits in 2 rows. Their gears and other mechanical contrivances in ceaseless motion. Plumes of pinkish smoke rise from the one furthest to the southwest, however, and it shudders every few seconds. A corridor exits the hall to the east, and a dark stone block bars passage to the west. An audible thrum resonates through the chamber, and a sweet, burning odor floats in the air. The ceiling here is about 30 feet high, and you do see gases surrounding this area, so you think that might be somewhat hazardous to go into the clouded area over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what would you guys like to do?
Nematep, you and me, inspect.
Will do.
Alright, I'll do that. I'm gonna start looking around.
I'll look at all the whirling gears. And this weird crack in the floor. I think the foundation needs a little work.
Alright, Nimitep and Raz, you see only a few hieroglyphs are still legible on the wall, but the cracks have damaged most of it. And these cracks do seem kind of recent. And the hieroglyphs that are legible say, Sothis, secure my throne, bow down, glorious.
Okay.
And with those perception checks, you guys
Hey, have
are
we met
not
that lady that talked to us? Oh, sorry. Apologies. Go ahead.
okay. You guys don't notice anything until all of a sudden blue and white vapors waft from one of the engines, slowly coalescing into a feminine form.
Okay.
And she says in ancient Osirian, in a telepathic voice that is whispering, Greeting, mortals. You now stand in the beating heart of the Sky Pharaoh's innermost sanctum. I am Sahela, engineer of the Shori, bound to the great flying hulk for more years than I am willing to count. I presume it is you who brought down the pyramid and who contest the will of Hakotep the Wicked, Hakotep the Warmonger, Hakotep the Incomplete. The ethereal outline winks out for a moment, then reconstitutes in the more substantial form of a short, wizened Grundu woman, leaning heavily
Oh.
on a walking stick twice as tall as she is. Her face is a map of wrinkles, her back is crooked, and her hands are twisted with arthritis. In tone of current annoyance, she adds, Took you long enough.
Heh.
So just to be clear, she just went from ethereal plane to material plane, so the dimensional lock is not in effect at this step.
Just to be clear, she's a spirit that is being bound to this place at Hakotep's will.
Yeah,
You-
not everything is tied to
I mean,
the ethereal plane just because it's
No, you said she went ethereal to material.
the
so
ethereal
I assume that's what happened.
outline. Winks. It's a description, not a mechanic.
Yeah, not using the ethereal as the mechanic. It says the word from the dictionary.
Okay.
We
He's
saw
trying,
some
he's trying.
smoke come in and materialize into. I know he's trying to rules lawyer into it, but it's you saw some smoke come in and materialize into a form.
I cast Dimension Door.
Okay, where are you dimensioning dooring to?
To right here. Does it work?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Great.
there's no dimensional lock here.
We learned. I have 2 of those prepared, so I figured I'd waste 1 just to see. Because I don't want to waste either
Well,
step and
you
lose my
guys
standard action.
know that you can teleport within the sanctum, just not out of it.
I mean, that's not a dimensional lock word.
That's
we were ruling
not
that it works as
something
the
that I
spell
knew.
dimension lock.
Okay, well, this is Shori technology. It's a pyramid. It has a rule. I described the rule to you guys when you guys first ran into it. I can repeat the entire rule to you guys again if you need to. You guys already discovered that you can dimensional slide within the pyramid, but you also learned that you can't seem to teleport out of it. That is the rules, is that only within, but not without or...
See, now I'm getting mixed messages then, because if that's the way it works, then whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it.
I mean, that is a question. Like, does either step work?
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm not
still
gonna
in
worry
the
about it. It's not-
pyramid, but I'm
I don't
ethereal in the pyramid.
actually care that
Well,
much.
ether step, like,
I need to know.
what does ether step do? Does it send you to a different plane
I
of
go
existence?
from the
Yeah.
point in the material plane I'm at to the ethereal plane that overlaps the material plane in the exact same point I'm at. So I'm going between planes, but I'm not leaving the pyramid.
Does see, this says that prevents scrying and penetration via dimension door, in and out of it, phase door, teleport, and the like.
That's not dimensional lock.
Let me read the whole thing to you so that you guys can sit there and criticize Paizo, not me. The stone of the pyramid is infused with hundreds of permanent interwoven dimensional lock and screen spells interluded with, to prevent scrying and blah, 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 blah. So, like, I don't want to argue about it too much. So, let's...
Okay, I just need to know how it's
Well,
gonna work.
see, I just want to explain like why we're confused here, because at some point you said you used the word dimension lock as like the spell dimension lock. Like that's a spell.
Well,
and it has a much
Nimitep
more
brought that
exhaustive
up.
law.
So then we went and looked at
Right.
Just as an
this.
example. Yeah.
And then we looked at this, and then I read
I mean,
this
the
out
Paizo
loud to you
description
guys.
says it.
Now, the rest of this says teleport and other forms of dimensional travel work normally within the confines of the pyramid, provided the space between the 2 points is not blocked by any sort of barrier, stone, or otherwise.
Okay, so what we need is
Okay,
we need a
so
GM
it's-
rule on this.
It sounds like we probably like I don't know. In that sense, in that case, I feel like Maze probably should have worked, but not that we can do anything about it now. But
Like, I just need a GM ruling. I need to know how it's going to work. And it's up to your interpretation.
so let's talk about how the ethereal plane works. Now, he said that he's technically in the same spot, just in an ethereal plane. Is
Yeah,
an
the
ethereal
ethereal plane
plane
overlaps it.
outside the pyramid's walls? Like, do you have to travel beyond the pyramid to get to the ethereal plane?
no,
No.
It overlaps. So like when he's in the
Yeah.
ethereal plane, he actually can see into the material plane. He can see where everyone's at still. It's just kind of hazy. Like think like Frodo. with
Didn't we
just the ring
fight
on.
ghosts in the water dungeon?
That doesn't.
Just
do anything
because
about
there are
ethereal.
ghosts
They were
doesn't...
corporeal, not ethereal necessarily.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, let's say yes, you can do that. And as for the maze thing, I don't know.
That one is actually sending them out of the pyramid, though, right? Like they're going to a different location.
I guess.
So I would think that would.
It's creating an. It's okay. No, but here's the thing. It's creating an extra dimensional labyrinth. So if that doesn't work, then by that same logic, our bag of holdings,
Yeah.
you cannot take.
Yeah, just
you
thinking
cannot
about
put
that.
something into a bag of holding.
Yeah, that's pretty
I see
fair.
that.
Okay.
Like mazes work within the same kind of space as bags of holding work. Which is again, that's why Karzog's able to use maze in Rise of the Rune Lords.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. This is why I was confused, because then, but at some point somebody brought up dimensional lock, and then we were like, oh, it works like the spell dimensional lock. I'm like, oh, well, in that case, it explicitly says maze doesn't work. But if it's not actually
Well,
dimensional
once-
lock and it's just a effect like one, then yeah. Then
I
it's
believe
not
in
quite
the
as powerful.
fluff or the flavor text of what's in the walls, it does actually mention.
It mentions a
Interwoven
yeah,
dimensional
it sounds-
lock and screen spells.
But
Yeah.
it sounds
Yeah.
like from the more complete description of how it functions, it doesn't. It's not actually like a full power dimensional lock, and it just has some of the restrictions of a dimensional lock.
Yeah, because you can teleport and other forms of dimensional travel work normally within the confines of the pyramid, provided
Yeah, which
that
normally is
none
not
of
how
those
dimensional
walls are
lock the
between.
spell works.
Yeah.
Because the spell dimensional lock,
Yeah,
if you
ban
try to
spells.
teleport even from outside of it into it, you have to make like caster level checks to even in situations where it does let you do it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, sorry for the aside there, but like it, I don't know.
This
it was
is
bothering
really
me.
relevant to my character. Like yeah.
Yeah, let's just ban spells.
Yeah, ban spells.
Right.
Okay, well, for the sake of the
That
rest of
sounds
the
like-
adventure, we're gonna say that yes, maze does work. Sorry, it didn't work that one time. Perhaps you say, or I don't know. Like, I don't care anymore.
It's fine.
Let's move on.
We don't need to retcon it. It's fine. I just want to know. So okay, so basically everything works except for player teleportation in and out of the pyramid.
Which means you
Right,
also
you can't
can't plane
teleport through the walls.
shift or.
You can teleport within.
Right.
Plane shift won't work either. Yeah.
Yeah, dim door within the walls is all fine. Okay, got it. Thanks. Let's move on.
I hate
Not that
it,
we
like,
actually can get
because
much
I didn't
further
write
anyway,
this shit, you know, and then like
Yeah,
sitting
no, it's
here,
not your fault.
I'm having to like defend it,
Like,
and
it's-
it sucks.
I
Yeah,
get
no,
that.
it's definitely not your fault. It's just like we all need to talk about how this stuff works and figure out a fair ruling so we can move on. So we did that. Let's move on. I definitely blame Paizo's poor choice of words in the description.
All they had to do was say, it has Shuri technology that prevents you from doing it. It is unexplainable, therefore you don't have to explain it. Cool. I'll accept
Yep.
that.
Okay. So this lady said it's like took us long enough, so she's kind of
Yeah, she wants
making
us.
fun of us.
So I'll ask her. So he's here then, like trapped within this sanctum.
She begins to hobble over to the nearest generator and taps at some sluggish gears with her walking stick, but it passes through the machinery. She seems irritated, making a strange gesture in the air with her free hand. And she says, "Forgive me, I'm just a disembodied spirit, but it's hard to break old habits." And she looks back over at you and says,
Oh no, that's
"What was your question again, dearie?"
I wouldn't know what it's like to be a disembodied spirit. But Hakotep, yes, we are here. We are here to put an end to this newfound reign that he's trying to bring upon of Syrian and the rest of Galarian.
Yes, yes. Can you come here and bang these gears for me?
Not much of a mechanic. Which one's she indicating to?
Nimitep will do so.
Okay.
She like pointing to this one up here or something?
Ah.
Which one?
It don't matter. Not the gas one.
Probably one of the ones over here, actually, huh? Not the broken one.
No.
Are you the architect that built these?
Hold on one second. Okay, so Nimitep, you move over there and you bang on the gears that she's pointing at, and the machine seems to hum at a more stable rate now, as if you fixed it. And she's like, "Oh, good. That needed a lot." She also says, wait, Pluto asked a question before Nimitep. Yours was about, you were making more of a statement.
Yeah, I just told her, like, yeah, we're here to put an end to Hakotep. Like, point me in the direction.
well, maybe, kind spiritual matron, you can tell us a little bit more about where we are. Is this Hakotep's is this his sanctum?
She says, yes. He's here. That's the way. Though I've only seen that last nasty little spider and mech opening the thing. And she's pointing to this block over here. And then she responds to Raheem and says, "Pray for all the help you can get to guide your hands, hearts, and minds. You better be strong and smart. But his wife, Queen Crazy Eyes, Neferuset, If he loves anything other than power, it's that baddie woman. Show him you've put an end to her, and he might just lose his reason.
Oh, okay. We have to commit some matricide. We'll try to find her then.
Is she down here too then? Perhaps back the other direction? I noticed there's some hallways down there.
Yeah, she's here too.
Hmm.
Why are you trapped here?
I'm merely just a manifestation of my old self. She kind of looks at herself as she's kind of old. She says, I was kidnapped and forced to aid him in the construction.
I mean, that's not surprising. I assume that most people are here. Even those artisans that were, like, in a different time or something?
Yeah, I was betrayed by my sister.
So, how well then do you know this pyramid and its inner workings?
I know quite a bit, actually. What do you want to know?
How do we destroy it?
I want you to explain how this dimensional lock works. Tell me! No, I don't. I don't.
Oh my
that.
god.
Well, actually, I could ask, how do we? Is there a way to like circumvent the dimensional lock on there? Like, is there a way that Whizpops could teleport freely through these halls?
Well, I don't know too much about that, but the pyramid's defenses. Most of the fences were deactivated when the pyramid was dragged out of the sky. Except for, I think, what you guys are talking about. Did you already meet the scorpions? I don't know if they were deactivated or not.
The scorpions?
Yes, they were
Terminate.
crawling around on the outside.
Well, you shouldn't have to worry about
They rock
any
us
other
like a
shori
hurricane.
tricks. Most of those are deactivated, so all you'd have to deal with, I guess, is Hakotep and his creatures now.
Well, we're really good at dealing with his minions. We're here, after all.
Kind of reminds me of the Mass Effect line where they say, someone's like, "You can't bludgeon democracy," and one of the responses Shepard gives is, "I can bludgeon really hard."
I am very large.
Yeah. Like, we're really good at smashing things.
Alright. So, yeah, it sounds like if she points us in the right direction there, then we can just go. And I assume if we go that way, that we'll also likely find his wife and this spider you were talking about, this unmet. Is she like his representative or his voice? Because we've seen one other person who addressed us when we brought this pyramid down.
Anmek. That's the way. At least, it was the last time I saw her. I'm not sure exactly what she truly is. But I know she's not a proper lady, she appears to be. And she'll point in that direction for you guys.
Okay. You know what? Let's take the scenic route here. I'm actually down for just killing all of Hakotep's allies before we go after him. Let's go right.
She says, I'm trapped here until the pyramid's main power source is extinguished. You can do that only from Hakotep's throne room. So I hear, anyways. I've never been there. But if you'd do that for me, that'd be great. I would like to move on. You know, see my husband again.
Well, since it's on the way, we will, I don't see any reason why we can't do that on. Plus, it sounds like it's for a good cause anyway.
And it seems like she's starting to, like, struggle to maintain this manifestation now, and it just kind of, like, smokes away,
Yeah.
and is gone.
Okay.
Alright.
And it's, I think, kind of at the point now, though, where Star Fox has to leave, right?
Yes, I have to go.
But we made it to the final dungeon, right?
Yes, no more maps.
So
Yay!
there's probably only like 2 more sessions left, maybe, or 3 maybe.
This is. Is there only 2? I thought this was a bigger last dungeon. Thought you said at one point.
I guess
it's
it could
good
be-
size.
I guess
but-
it could end up
It's
being
another
longer.
Sphinx.
I was thinking if it was
Put it
like
No,
the
it's
other,
not
the
a
last
Sphinx.
dungeon.
No.
It's the
would-
Sphinx again.
Yeah, I figured it'd be like one to do the dungeon and 1 for the fight Hakotep, but maybe it'll be multiple. All right, well, maybe it'll be like 4 sessions, but
14 sessions later.
14 sessions later, yeah, we're like,
We're almost there. Wiz Pops is about to die from old age.
yeah,
Okay,
not
thanks for
really-
the game. I will not
Yeah.
be here next week, unfortunately.
Oh no!
So,
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Aw, damn it.
so I'll have to catch you the week
Alright,
after.
well, this is where we do the side arc, like, thing near the end of the series. The filler episode.
Yeah, where we
All
go
right,
kill
I
Hakotep's
will-
wife or whatever.
Keep in touch.
Okay.
Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Alright, bye.
Okay.
I guess we're
Yeah.
We're like-
gonna end then.
Was Hakotep's wife even in the original manga?
Yeah.
I don't know, was she?
Maybe.
She
Probably
was
just
added
mentioned
after
off
the
to a
fact.
side.
She was added after the fact because she was originally a filler character, but
Yep.
the manga author actually made the character for the anime, and then also wrote her into the manga later. That happens sometimes.
But it was just written in as a flashback, so it did technically happen, but we didn't see it.
Yeah, no, I mean that's the
originally.
same.
It was unfortunate.
There's sometimes
but...
where something's in there as like, and they're like, oh, this is filler, wasn't in the manga, but then like, yeah, they do like a flashback confirming that it actually did happen, or like, yeah, they put that character in anyway, like somehow, like that occasionally happens.
Yeah.
Or like another example, sort of like that, not quite the same thing, but Harley Quinn from Batman was originally from the animated TV show. Like she wasn't actually originally a comic book character.
Right, and then she exploded in
originally from the-
popularity.
She was originally from
Ah.
the animated series, and then they added her to the comics afterwards.
Even if Star Fox isn't here next week, I still want to stay on track.
Sure.
Alrighty. I don't think we're
the
gonna
rest of-
end it next week.
Oh no.
I think the rest of us will be here. So
We have at least 1, 2 sessions and then a third with the boss fight. Because I would
Yeah.
hate to like if the second session it drags on for a long time, like, and you guys all want to sit and play, then we'll play through it. But other than that, I think 3 sessions. Because a lot of this stuff in here, there is a lot of stuff, but it's like, I don't know, it's not super time consuming. But then again,
Oh,
players
okay.
do what players do, so you never know.
Right.
Consume time regardless. Alright then, we'll play next week. Yay.